flash of a red storm sky. Boots crunching bones where the old world died. Found a whisper in my coat, a voice so odd. A tiny man named Todd said, "You're my demigod." He stitched my wounds with nuclear thread. Said, "You'll never die, but you'll wish you were dead." Todd lives in my pocket, hums a lullaby, keeps me breathing while the ghouls walk by. But every step I take, I lose a piece of me. Sanity's a currency, and I'm bankrupt in D.C. I stared in the mirror of a rusted car door, saw Todd wink back with a grin I'd seen before. He whispered, "You're the glitch, the cheat, the god." And I laughed till my mind split like a fusion rod. I tore through the wastes like a storm unchained. Death, claws, and raiders, none of them remain. But madness don't sleep, it just takes its toll. I woke in a ditch with a mouthful of coal. Todd lives in my pocket, hums a lullaby, keeps me breathing while the ghouls walk by. But every step I take, I lose a piece of me. Sanity's a currency, and I'm bankrupt in D.C. I don't remember the screams, just the silence after. Blood on my hands, ash in my lungs, and Todd's still laughing. I dug my own grave in a ditch off Route 95. Woke up wrapped in rags, filth in my teeth. A name I don't recognize carved into my arm. What have I done? What have I become? Immortal, yes. But at what cost? It's only my loader, only my loader. Slide over, Jesus, Todd's taking over.
Well, well, well. Happy Friendsgiving, and welcome to Wednesday night in the Wastelands. I hope you are all doing well. Raven, Ronaldo Moon, that's right, in my pocket, right next to my keys. 'Cause you know, that's how Todd likes to roll, with the jingle, jangle, jingle. Sorry, I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, man. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? I figured I wore it at the event. I might as well wear it now. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Got my Pip-Boy on. 'Cause, yeah. Fuck off. It's a Pip-Boy. I love my Pip-Boy. My Pip-Boy is glorious. Hey, what's up, Arcane? How you doing, buddy? I hope you are well. The Real Mo AI 3000. Is that the Pimp Mo 8000, 9000? How does that work? Which Pip-Boy is that? Isn't that from New Vegas? Isn't that the one that Lucy's dad is sporting in the trailer promo? The Real Mo AI 3000 Pip-Boy edition? Yeah, that's right. That's how that works, right? All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna grab my coffee. Just un momento. Not bad ghoul friends, just good coffee. Shit, that's good. Holy cow. How is everybody doing tonight? What is happening? Is Preston in the chat? I love it. Preston, I got my Pip-Boy on. You can go ahead and mark that on my map. If you need anything, my friend, it's yours if it's within my power to give it to you. Lovely to see you. Happy Friendsgiving, Preston. So yeah, we are here in or around Diamond City anyway. We've got the gang with us. The whole damn gang. Old friends. New friends. Caitlin Harris, everybody.
Keep moving, Scout.
Can I be heard? We're going to go back in here and we're going to report our findings vis-a-vis the Mind Games mod and missing person case of Riley to Joanna. And apparently she's in the dugout, eagerly awaiting our return. So, still looking at possibly a tabletop Fallout game for... if not in December, because of everything going on with the show and all that kind of stuff, and wrapping up this series, I hope, in January or so, or after the first of the year anyway, shortly thereafter. But I will keep interested parties on the short list, and we will proceed with the year before all of this shit happened in the Commonwealth, the Winter of Adam. Plus. Because I can't help but mod everything that I touch. It's a curse. I'm like Midas, but,
Hey, Scaver.
Caitlin? Is that you?
Wait, what? What?
Yeah?
Chip Mortimer?
Sorry, just a sec. Caitlin? Is that you?
Chip?
Well, hey there!
Well, if it isn't Chip
You're back
Mortimer.
in town? It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I didn't expect to... I heard about Quincy, and...
Oh, I wasn't at Quincy.
You weren't?
No, it's... Listen, can we talk? Maybe I could buy you some noodles or something? What do you say?
Sure. Yeah, sounds good. There's just something I need to do first. Why don't you wait for me there, and I'll come find you?
Sure, no problem. Take your time.
She's gonna ghost his ass. No, I'm kidding. I don't know that. We should get going.
We should get going.
It's okay. Chip's an old friend. Chip, this is...
Yeah, I know who you are. You from the vault,
She
right?
disliked
In the
that.
paper.
Okay, fine.
Really great
Everybody
to meet you.
dislikes what the Rock's got cooking,
sorry about
I
your
guess,
son and,
lately. That's
what you
fine.
went through. I really hope you find it.
I understand. Oh, that is sort of distracting. Sleep mode? We can't have any of that. There shall be no sleeping here. Not with a fresh pot of coffee. What's up, Bam? How you doing, buddy? I did.
I did.
Oh, that's great news. It's not often you... I mean...
It's all right. Why don't you grab us a couple of seats, and I'll be right over.
Sure. Okay, see you there. And again, good to meet you.
Yeah, you
Good
too.
to see you too, Nick.
Take care.
Sorry about that.
No. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in your dalliances, Caitlin.
stadium seats were built back when the average person was 10 inches shorter, with an ass half as wide.
Valkyrie, you're such a bitch. Why you gotta be what do you gotta be like that for?
This is news. No one else in Diamond City may care about the missing, but my paper does.
Except your paper doesn't give a damn about getting people killed, does it?
Damn it!
Blood is on your hands.
I really wanted a slice of perfectly preserved pie.
Blame however you want. Doesn't change how things stand. There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated by an Institute synth. And I'm not just gonna stand quietly by and act like it's okay.
Oh, for God's sake. You think you are so noble. You're not the first person to go around hawking your trash in Diamond City. And it's always the same. Feed on people's paranoia. Their bloodlust, their hatred, whatever it is. Give them what they want and then watch the caps roll in.
What they want? I'm trying to give people what they deserve. The truth.
It's like a meta argument about the state of
You
journalism.
brainwash people into thinking their loved ones are synths. And you call it the truth? That isn't what people deserve. What they deserve is to be free of parasites like you.
And who's gonna stop me? You?
All right, calm down.
Maybe I should.
Whoa!
Shit!
What the hell is wrong with you?
How many lives would I save by putting a bullet in you right here?
Seriously?
Now
Joe?
hold up a second.
What the hell are you doing?
Kate, are you with me or not?
Gonna be like that, huh? Blue, you with me?
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
Jokes? Now?
Joe, please. It wasn't her fault.
You read the story. She's the reason Kyle drew his gun on him.
Come on!
No, she isn't. Listen to me. We got a lead on Riley at the sluice. I know why he and Kyle were fighting. It's got nothing to do with the paper.
Then what?
Let's go outside and I'll tell you everything. Just put the gun down.
Listen to reason.
Whatever you found out there, she pushed him over the edge.
This is ridiculous.
Even if that's true, she's not the reason he got there in the first place. Please, you don't want to do this. You know what the guards are going to do. And it's not going to bring Kyle back.
So let's all just calm down now.
Please.
Fine.
Good.
But I'd watch myself if I were you. I've only just got here, but I already know there are plenty of people out there who'd love to see you gone.
I'll bet. Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth... I'll be home if you need me.
Sure, we'll talk later.
Good attitude.
What's up, Christina? How are you, my friend?
Are you going to tell me what you found, or not?
Is there somewhere we can go?
Just tell me he's alive.
As far as I know, yes. But I think it's better if we talk in private.
Fine. Mayor's given us a house over in the West Stands. Since it's been empty for a while. We can talk there.
He can't give you that house.
What was that?
Forget it. Never mind.
Forget it. Never mind.
Then what are we waiting for? After you.
This might be a decent place to take a rest.
Nonsense.
All right, so I'm going to put the radio on now so that I don't go off on a wonderfully articulate and not at all frothing rant about the general state of media illiteracy here in the Commonwealth. Yeah. A little radio free for our asses.
Okay.
But before we do that, we want to be able to hear...
Not quite what I expected.
Maybe a little bit down. There you go. Nick. Oh my goodness gracious. So the last few days I've put together, obviously Mel was putting it together too, but I put together the furniture for her new craft room. So she's got a craft room now, Zachary's old room, and that seems to be working out fine. The dogs don't like it, so they're in and out, so she's shut the door and barricaded the room, and yeah, so it's just me. Bubbles in the house. The whole house. Except that room. In the Commonwealth. That's right, Raven. Good catch.
So tell me what you found.
What the hell, Joe? You were really going to kill her?
Oh, for God's sake.
Helping you find Riley is one thing, but I didn't come all the way down here for you to go on a rampage.
A rampage? All we did is talk.
All we did is talk.
Serious? You could have gotten yourself killed.
I had it under control. And you're right. I brought you down here to help me, not to lecture me. So for the last time, where is Riley?
He was at the sluice. We know that much. But he's not there anymore.
We'll put this back on its little stand.
It looks like he might be in the railroad.
The railroad?
Yeah, we met
The
a couple of their
railroad.
agents who were looking for him as well. Apparently he disappeared while helping a synth. But they didn't know anything about
All
him
these
apart from what he looked like.
Synth bigots running
Now we
around
know
the
who he is.
Commonwealth.
Hopefully they'll be able to track him down. So we just
It's
have to wait.
ridiculous, man.
That's it?
That's it.
I knew I should have gone down there myself. The railroad. Riley, who still couldn't tie his shoes when he was 17. Riley, who
That's the old world blues for you.
Every time we went outside the wall, that Riley in the railroad.
Look, trust me. I thought the same as you, but it explains why Kyle... Maybe he found
It was
out.
quite satisfying
Maybe
once
that's
it was
why
all
he thought he
finished.
was
It
a
was just a
synth.
lot of fucking stooping, man.
Why he thought
Not a
he
big
was
fan of the
sick.
stooping.
Look, it kind of
You know,
makes sense,
stooping's
doesn't
cool
it?
when you're 20
Why
or
he was
30
leaving the
or,
city,
I don't know,
why he
hell,
and
even when I
Kyle
was
are going.
45, but it's
You
not as
knew
much
what
fun
the
now.
code phrase was.
You get that thing going in the hinge of your back
What do you think,
that
Nick?
basically controls everything. And it gets tiring and dusty. My God, that
Oh, no, nothing's wrong.
particle board furniture, that
What
IKEA
you
stuff.
think? Is he in the railroad?
Anyway, it's done. And it was fun. Can't you tell?
Okay. So, what do we do?
I guess we just have to hope their people turn something up.
Great.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
50 years, and you still use the same old lines.
But it's true.
Look, you're right. I'm sorry. I know you did your best. It's not easy having to
I know. In the meantime, we can still ask around. We can try Good Neighbor as well, see if they know anything.
I'd rather go with you.
Are you sure you're up to it?
You all right?
Yeah, we had.
She just wants to shoot somebody.
Troublemakers on the way down here. Caravan doctor patched me up, but it'll take a few days.
She's one of those wasteland
I'm
libertarians.
sure the railroad will be keeping an eye out in Good
Smart
Neighbor
enough to
anyway.
live by the river, but
But no harm in
too
heading
dumb to
over there
realize
ourselves
there's
anyway.
always somebody upriver from you.
Sluice is nearby if you want to go there too. See it for yourself.
Didn't you say it's in a sewer?
Yeah, takes some getting used to. And they really had it in for Nick when we got there.
Why?
That vault Ellie was talking about is right around the corner from them. Apparently
He's
it's been
parched.
taken over by some big mob boss, and they blame Nick for it. Guy named Luca Petrelli. The way they talk about him, it's like they think he's about to invade any minute.
Petrelli?
You know him?
I did. A long time ago. We both did.
Who is he? I mean, they said he was controlling the sewer tunnels, but we barely saw any of his crew.
Don't let that fool you.
Feeling a little scruffy today.
He used to run Good Neighbor.
I would have
At
shaved
least
before
he
the
did
week's
when I moved to
festivities, but
Milton, it sounds
it's
like
been a
things
busy
have
couple.
changed over there.
maybe by Friday.
I don't know. Either way, if you're saying Riley isn't at the sluice anymore, then it isn't really our concern.
I mean, apart from the people who are going to get back to us if they hear anything. But yeah, I know what you mean.
So, I suppose there's nothing else to do but wait and keep asking around. Is that right?
Pretty much. If he's out there, I'm sure they'll find him. Could be he's lying low at one of their safe houses after what happened with Kyle.
Nix.
Listen,
He's
I
trying to
just bumped
access
into a friend
memory.
when we got back into town. He's waiting for me over at Power.
That hard
Hours.
drive is pretty
We
fragmented,
can
Mo.
talk more when I get back, okay?
If you say so.
And obviously, I'll ask him about Riley. You never know. And thanks for your help. It was great working together.
Burly.
I'll keep an ear out for the radio message. Hopefully it won't be too long.
Well, no point sitting around.
Well, I'm down 4 pounds from where I was when we went to the event,
for a walk.
which is good.
Seeing this city.
It's
again
weird
has
to be a
definitely been-
55-year-old man that talks about his weight like that, but
And thank you.
had a little COVID stuff I'm
thank you.
still carrying with me,
For watching
but the
over
walking
me.
is helping.
Yeah, sure thing.
She seems to be able to handle herself.
She seems to be able to handle herself.
Still, felt a hell of a lot better knowing you two had her back. Why don't you come find me when you have a moment? I'm sure you've got some questions, and I've got one or two of my own, truth be told.
Guess I'll head on home then. You two stay out of trouble.
I see you, Nick. What's up, Val? Yeah, I think she needs to lay off the bump, 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 if you know what I'm saying. Just a little too much bump, bump, bump going on there. So, thoughts on mind games now that we've pretty much wrapped it up, at least for now. And who knows when we'll get the rest of it. I did join the Discord the other day, so I'm able to keep track a little bit more, and I hope we get it soon. I strongly encourage anyone who's played Fallout 4 and mods the game, add that sucker to your load order. Loadist? To your loadist. Add it. It's called Mind Games, and it's delicious. Let me see if I pull that up real quick, actually. I don't have a normal shouty-outy for that one, but Nexus? Yeah, let's just do it that way. That's probably the fastest and cheapest and easiest way to do it. So it's by Oscar N1N7, and it's called Mind Games, a prologue demo. Probably about 6 hours of content, 5 or 6, in this portion of it. There's a whole nother part of it where you're searching for the robot Penelope. I watched Raven stream so that I knew what to do and where to go and how to do that, so it didn't take me as long as it took Raven to do it, but that's because Raven tried to do it without Raven's help, and it would be Ravenception, and that's a whole nother thing that's more of a Starfield jam, really, than anything else. But the point is, I did find Penelope off stream, got all that stuff situated. Didn't actually think that would make very entertaining streaming content. I was dead wrong, by the way. It probably would have been fine, especially knowing kind of the general idea of how to find it. But it's definitely like a follow the clues, hide and seek, get lost in a maze kind of thing, which I don't know if a lot of modern gamers are super familiar with that kind of gameplay. It's not really like that anymore. Any RPG you play is generally going to have quest indicators pointing you in one direction or another. And like in the case of Starfield, either turn those things off or fix them, because I'd much rather not have to hassle with them if they're going to be as bad as they often are in some games. But that's to say nothing about the quality of the game, obviously. And when it comes to Mind Games not having them, I actually applaud that decision. I gathered that you were a little frustrated at a time or two during your stream, Raven. And I don't blame you, because I would have been too. But it was kind of cool the way it was done, and I'm not going to give it away. That'll be a little extra, but it's completely optional. You can play the story quest without getting too lost and just have a good time if that's what you're into and you don't want to do kind of a a side quest that has a reference or two to something potentially that may happen in the future, but it's nothing that you're going to miss too much if you don't play it. So, high recommend Mind Games by Oscar N1N7 over on the Nexus. If you're a Fallout fan and you mod your game the way we do, big ups. Go get that sucker. Amazing writing, amazing scene and dialogue blocking, great use of the original voice actors' lines. That's always an art form in and of itself. I've seen a handful, a dozen maybe mods that do that really, really well, and that one was one of the best of the best. Liked all the characters, even the characters that I don't personally vibe with all that much, were super well written and very well acted. Yeah, if you can't tell, Rock, the character, after seeing that thing in the bar, doesn't think a whole lot of Joanna or the way that she thinks. But as a fan of Fallout and a fan of modding in general, I think she's an amazing character, and that was super well done. Even the whole ending thing, which could have been, more cringy if it was in the hands of a lesser writer or a lesser director. So great job. I met one of the NPCs when Mystic was in the stream last week, 2 weeks ago, Raven, didn't I?
I never liked this place.
Was there a second one? Because if there was, I probably met her. I did every side quest that I could do down there. But I didn't recognize right offhand, which probably the idea, actually, when you think about it. Joanne, are you going to have something to say to me if I stop you right now, or?
Let's find a quiet spot to talk.
No. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So the other thing that's going on tonight in the world of Rock and Heather and friends is a missing medic and a missing merc for our friends the Nightingales. So I think we're probably going to move on to that. Sharp-eyed viewers may have noticed that we have an extra companion right now. Actually ran through and did all of the initial stuff for Valkyrie here, since the first scene where you meet her isn't very streamer friendly. And that gives me options later on when I want to close this save out and pick a winner. In fact, it gives me the maximum amount of options between that and the other mod I have for the Institute and alternate endings with the railroad and whatnot. Definitely not going to let anything happen to my railroad in this playthrough, so...
Or maybe Maxwell lost his mind, but no finer woman he'll ever find.
She does a couple? Okay. Well, that'll be fun to, when I get to go back through it again. I'd really love to be able to, play that one again, like right away. Like, in Starfield we have the Unity, so, within a few... half a dozen or a dozen hours of playing at any given time, you could start a new Unity and redo any of the quests or side quests or mod quests. Don't have that option in Fallout, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense that you would, go back into, cryo sleep and wake up and it's, Groundhog Day all over again. I could see it, but it's not sensible within the structure of the story, really. But yeah, we'd have to get all the way through the game and all the way back to the Institute, talk to Father, and have completed, I'm not sure, maybe not, but we might have to complete some of Nick's quests as well. I'm not really sure how those fit in, so. Not really sure where she's going. Clearly she wants to talk to me, and I don't want to miss out if there's any additional stuff in this mod. But, yeah, Rock the character doesn't care for her all that much right now. She has an extremely short-sighted view of what good journalism is supposed to do versus what shitrag journalism often does. I can understand her anger, but waving her guns around and all that kind of stuff in the dugout end kind of pisses me off. I'm the self-appointed guru around here, and I didn't want to have to pick a side between her and Piper, so.
Lower fuel is always
What do we got here? Interesting. Alright, let's do it. Some more of that crazy blocking, huh?
What do you think of it? Diamond City.
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
Well, I suppose you have just been down in the sewers. It's strange being back. Never thought I would be. Too much. Well, just too complicated. But I guess I should have. Just to see the boys one more time.
What happened?
What happened?
Where do I start? I knew I'd never replace their real mother. Not that I ever tried to. But after living on the road, it just felt good to have something solid. A husband, even though we weren't married. Children, even though they weren't mine. But I guess that wasn't what I really wanted. Staying in one place, living one life. See, after my dad died, I decided to take off. Joined up with a merc group and headed south. It was good at first. Went down to Quincy, Rockland, Plymouth. That was where I met Stephen and his boys. Being with them, I guess it seemed like a compromise. Have a family, but still be able to escape if I wanted to. Anyway, that's when things started to get
Shabir! Over on the Twitch side, what is happening, my friend?
running
Welcome
with
in.
weren't the same.
Wonderful to see you. Happy Friendsgiving.
Used to be
Thanksgiving
about
if you celebrate. I'm not sure
protection,
exactly geographically where you are.
Maybe the odd assassination, but...
My eyes have been opened
Then
to just how close you can live to that border and have a completely different
slaughter.
Friendsgiving experience.
Stephen and I took the boys and came up to Diamond City, and things were good for a while.
Well, then you are definitely in the right place to celebrate it if you do so, and either way,
escape again. And
wonderful to
things
see you.
weren't
Welcome
working
in.
out with me and Stephen anymore. In the end, we decided it'd be better if I just left without telling the boys. That it'd be easier not to
Definitely have a big bird
why.
in the fridge.
Riley was 17 at the time. Maybe he'd have understood, but Kyle was only 9. Looking back, I'm not sure we made the right choice. Of course, you only realize when it's too late.
That's an interesting callback line to Mr. Kellogg, isn't it? What is it he said? Happiness is something that, what was it? You think you're happy, but are you really? It's only in hindsight, when other things happen, that you realize that you were happy. Deep stuff. And there's a reason why Kellogg's name is on the tin with this mod, I'm sure. Although I've seen nothing except for Nick glitching out in that one scene last week, so... It's a hard choice to make. I don't envy you.
That's a hard choice to make. I don't envy you.
I just want to tell Riley that I didn't leave because of him or Kyle. That they didn't do anything wrong, or just to...
There you go. Shabur, hot ham and cheese on some Hawaiian rolls. We got some Hawaiian rolls in there. I love those for leftovers.
It was easier with Nick.
Smear the
Telling him why I was going.
turkey gravy on both sides like it's mayonnaise. Shove some
We had our
turkey on there with maybe
sure,
some
but
dressing and
in the end,
mashed
I knew
potatoes
he
on one
always
side.
had my
Smash
back.
it together.
My
Have the whole
name
damn meal in
I
a
can
cold
think of.
King's Hawaiian.
Back in his office, you asked if I'd been kidnapped, so I'm guessing Nick told you about how we met?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go on.
Go on.
Back then, people were still talking about the broken mask. The thing that damn article was dredging up. It happened right down
Mo
there.
says I can go for some
By the
cereal right
river
now, actually.
stand. I
Cereal,
was
yeah.
probably about 8 or 9. I remember one of the guards.
I've got some of that
pulled back
multigrain,
the gunman's face.
protein
Grew up
enriched
thinking the
Cheerios
law
in
will
there.
protect you
I
from
haven't had
anything.
cereal in like 7
But
years.
seeing that
Something
plastic
gave me a
metal
wild hair. I was
body,
going to get some
well,
Captain
it
Crunch,
felt
but
pretty damn useless after
my
that.
self-control as a grown-ass
A few
man told me
years later,
that's probably a stupid
my
idea. You'll
synths
cut the
took
roof
out
of your
a local
mouth and
settlement
give
leaders,
yourself sugar diabetes,
mayor
and
of Diamond
God only
City
knows. So
included.
I settled for
So
protein
you can
Cheerios
imagine
instead,
my
and they
reaction when I
are
saw Nick
terrible.
for the first time.
2 thumbs down.
And like I said, I wasn't exactly kidnapped. It was more like I ran away with someone I shouldn't have. Him and his asshole friends. We all do stupid things when we're kids.
They're awful, Raven.
There he
But if you
is.
like them, you know,
It doesn't kill
power
them.
to the people.
It doesn't hurt
That's what I
them.
say.
It just scares them off. The one time I wanted a synth to go on a killing spree,
I think they taste like
it doesn't do it.
cardboard-covered dirt clods
Guess
in
that's
milk.
why I didn't run. I
But-
mean, those eyes coming out of the dark.
That's just one man's opinion in the wasteland.
When he spoke, I don't know. There was something about him. I realized he wasn't the broken mask I kept seeing every night. He brought me back here, and lucky for him, my dad was the new mayor. Furious as hell at me, of course, but showering Nick with praise. I'm sure I don't need to spell out what everyone thought of him at first, but eventually he started winning them over.
Yeah, Shabby.
Some of them.
They're not any good, man.
Later he told me it wasn't really
But hey, you know what?
It was Nick.
It's fine.
The
You know, it's like
cream
a
cop
spoonful of
that everyone liked.
crap in your water every
A
morning.
lot to
You know,
convince him they were
you get
one
to
and
be
the
a
same.
man of a certain
I never
age
truly
and
believed it.
start having to fuck with stupid shit like that every once in a while.
There
It's-
were still plenty of people
beats the alternative.
protesting about Nick being in the city. Dad did end up winning.
See,
the
Ron's got
next
Count
election,
Ron's got
but
Count
in the
Chocula
past,
over on the YouTube side, Shabby. He knows what's good.
that's when
Fuck all
things
that being a
started
man
going
shit.
south.
Get yourself some
What
Count
happened after
Chocula
that?
and shut the hell
What
up.
happened after that is I decided to take a load off. Get something to drink because I've been yapping too damn long. Look, I know Nick's been helping you find your boy, so I'm probably not telling you anything new here. But he's not like anyone I've ever met before. Is that Nick the cop, or does it take being a synth to stand apart from all the assholes this place has to offer? I don't know,
She's grouchy.
but I bet he risked himself to help find your boy and never asked for a cap in return.
That's right.
That's right.
You mind me asking what happened? Did you find your boy?
Well, am I gonna say more than that? It's a long
It's
story.
a long story.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I just hope Riley's out there somewhere. And he's okay. Never expected he'd join the railroad. I mean, I encouraged him and Kyle to get to know
The In and
Nick,
Out sounds good though.
to know
Arcane.
that not all synths were monsters.
Broccoli cheddar soup sounds pretty damn good
To
too.
actually join the
I ain't gonna lie.
railroad.
I like soup.
Maybe Caitlin's right. Maybe he has changed. It's been 25 years for me, but she'd have seen him the last time she was down here. Not that she ever knew him very well, or knew that I was his stepmother. Never told her about my past until I heard about Kyle and asked her to come down with me. And in case you're about to ask me about her, don't. I've been yammering on so long I feel like I'm about to lose my voice. Same with Petrelli. If you're going to ask me about him, Commonwealth's always had its gangsters.
It's the Whopper
and
Wednesday.
monsters, and
There you
he's
go.
No different.
The Whopper before King Gath.
But if you want to
I don't
talk
eat the
to
Whoppers here in the States anymore. I'm going to assume
She
yours
said
are better.
she'd be down at the noodle
I don't know
place.
why, but the Burger King down the
Thank
street
you
from
for agreeing
where
to
I
follow
live for the
Riley.
last 10 or 12 years has been
Here's hoping
dog
this
shit.
railroad lead pans
like
out.
they can't even get the chicken sandwich right, let alone a Whopper. Like, I wouldn't do it, but whatever. Oh no, Burger King will never, ever sponsor a stream.
Their heads would explode if they saw this mess.
Oh my god. The townhouse home. Interesting. All right. Medieval. Okay, I'm not sure where Joanna was going, because the tap house is right there, and those are only people's houses. So, yeah. I'm guessing she's lost her. She's got a friend up here, and none of those people are my friends, so I'm gonna call that one a day. And we're gonna get on the road and do a little work for the Nightingales. How's that sound?
We keep a little list tacked up in the fridge. Things you ought to do and things.
This message brought to you by Burger King. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Who's the king? Burger King, I guess.
We thought it was silly, a joke from the past, so we gave him some.
No, I bet yours is good. Ringo, my buddy Ringo lives in New South Wales, Australia, and like Taco Bell and McDonald's are sit-down restaurants there. So, I mean, maybe not literally, but they're like, somebody comes to the table and takes your order. Like, I'm sure the food is much higher quality. I still enjoy Taco Bell occasionally, but the Burger King down the street is just trash. Just like our McDonald's is now bad, but only in the last couple years. So, their fries at least used to be good. But now they're just soggy and not salty enough. Can you imagine? Like, kind of greasy, but not salty enough. It's a terrible way to do McDonald's french fries. They're supposed to give you hypertension. That's what they're for. And they're supposed to be crispy. All right. Let's go over and see if we can get the Nightingales to help us. I'm supposed to talk to Caitlin. Well, you know what? I'm going to give her some time with her friend. Let's go over and see if we can't let the Nightingales know that we've got a missing person. I feel like I'm actually becoming a detective in this game, what with all the detective-style missions I've been doing. This is great. I love it. When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was like a club owner like Ricky Ricardo, or a detective like Steve from To Have or Have Not. Neither was my fate, but I can play that in this game, right? We can do that? Alright, let's drink some. For sure, get properly hydrated. God knows we'll get whined at if we're not properly hydrated. Let's get properly fed. And then we need to get over in the neighborhood of BAD-TFL. Okay. I saved up all my nipples, put them in a jar. Sorry, that's my bad. I shouldn't encourage you degenerates. I'm kidding, I love you degenerates, you're the best. Don't ever change and keep practicing, because you'll catch up. I mean, it beats the alternative, right? Where are we going? We are going to... we want to get over by... What is going to be the closest spot? Alright. Maybe the Old North Church? That seems weird, though. Not Lexington. That's a little far out. Good Neighbor. That's further than the Old North Church. CIT. I mean, it's not even really worth the drive. Yeah, I don't have a, no, I have a Bunker Hill. Okay. Derp. I couldn't even see it. See, that's the one perception thing when you're streaming. Brynvale was talking about that today, actually. I thought it was funny. Was it Rin? No, it was Thorgan that was talking about the one perception thing. When you're streaming, you just get kind of Sometimes you don't see the obvious. Then I'm blind too. So I got an apple pie the other day in the store because I didn't want to have to bake that one as well. And I brought it back and Mel's like, "Did you want the sugar-free apple pie?" Damn it! Didn't even read it. Just read apple pie, grabbed it, and went. Because I didn't want to be in the crush of people trying to get to the pastries. Navigate.
Beginning transit.
Here we go. Going streamline. Shabby gets it. Yep. That's it. You start like missing the totally obvious shit too. One perception. That's right. Alright, it is 8-something p.m. So let's give it like, I don't know, 10 hours. We'll sleep in. And we'll make Valkyrie watch. Pretty sure she's into girls, so you know, Heather's cute. Oh, Heather. Maybe a better drink. Alright, we are hydrated. One more time we will eat before we venture forth. Tell me there's some food down here. I'm getting too low, aren't I? Nope, there's some right there. I guess I'm already satiated. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do this thing. I've never done it this way. I have done it one time before, so I must have done some kind of weird order on the quest, because I've gotten further now, thanks to Raven's help the other night. Thank you very much, Raven. In HQ than I've ever gotten before, for sure, as far as building it out. I've only really gotten to it one other time, so I didn't get this far in the last playthrough. But I did do the whole thing where I went looking for the medic and the merc. And for some reason, I didn't do it this way, and I think it might be because I hadn't done all the CPD, but I have an option to go let the CPD know, hey, there's a missing person, keep your eyes out, and I'm thinking maybe I'll get some kind of intel or something on the location. That'll give me a little bit of a clue, but I don't know. The way I did it before, there was a dungeon that I went through with some of Rafe's old friends, and then it led me to another place. So, I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But I feel like I'm gonna have to come here to headquarters to make a report. Regional offices are fine and well, but...
Hi, Detective. Everything all right?
Everything's fine. I brought donuts. That's what I need. I need a supply line that only brings donuts from the drive-in over here to headquarters, and then we can distribute donuts out to all the other precincts. Ron's over there just like, what the fuck are you giving all these cops like special favors for, man? These are good cops. They're my friends, man. Hello, officer.
If you need any information, there's a terminal over there.
Hey, Elena.
Anything more than that,
Wow, that could have gone worse. Thanks for your help.
You still on about that?
Detective, you know Jared can help you get good prices for any loot you're dragging about. And you want something?
I do, actually. I need your help.
Let me stop you right there. Sob stories and charity cases are Simon's department. He's the one who dreams of protecting, serving, and creating piles of paperwork. So, unless you have something of interest to me.
Okay. Nothing right now.
Good. I have things to do.
Wow. Completely saved her life the last time that's cooking oil that I cannot grab. That's a farce right there, you guys. Like, bring me the head of whoever designed this space. Because that is cooking oil that Bubbles cannot grab, and I need that for the donuts.
Hi.
Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. Whatever. Simon? Simon? Where's Simon? Well, if he's in the bathroom, I don't want to bother him. Let's see. Got anybody locked up?
Police, here to protect and serve.
Yeah, for sure. You guys are doing a terrific job, too. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
I don't suppose you've seen the young man who's supposed to be getting me a drink?
It's the judge! We died so many times to a Mirelurk queen in her backyard. That's freaking awesome. Judge.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how interesting it will be seeing where this all goes. How the Commonwealth responds to law and order, I mean.
All right.
Hi, I just
What's up,
can't
buddy?
say this enough, but I'm sure glad you came along to help us out.
I'm glad I came along to help you out too. You guys are pretty okay for the buzz. But I don't see Simon anywhere, and I can't imagine where I would have to go to report this crime to the CPD other than Simon. Oh, records room is looking pretty tight. Hey, Simon.
I'll be with you in a moment. I just need to,
You need to, what, concentrate on your solo game of checkers?
Hello, Detective. If you need any extra gear, you should go see Jared. He's pretty good at getting his hands on decent stock. Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, I need your help.
Of course. What can I and the CPD do for you today?
Ooh, what? Nothing, huh?
Okay. Well, your best bet is to take a look at one of our
maybe.
terminals. Everything useful we know should be entered into them. We keep data on all of our officers, stations, reported crimes, suspects, and our current investigations.
I guess I'm gonna have to read the fucking manual. That's alright. That's alright. I can read manuals.
Okay, that's good. Was there anything else?
Nope. I got donuts upstairs for you.
Okay, bye for now.
He's like, why do we want these greasy fucking donuts? Trust me, okay? Everybody who wore the uniform back in the day ate lots and lots of donuts. It's just a thing. Don't fuck with me, I'm from Hollywood. I watched the whole thing go down. No, we're not gonna talk to Caitlin. Interesting. Is it a bonus objective? No. I wonder if it's a miscellaneous objective, because it's not. If it's not, then it's strictly like window dressing. Talk to Ellie. Okay, that's not gonna do it though. Tell the Brotherhood. No, we're not telling them anything. Clear the mutants. No. Also no. Big no. Hilariously no. No. And no. And also no. I wonder if that is just a roleplay like text thing, because when I spoke to Fiona, I told her that I had help, and she said, "You're CPD friends."
Hello.
And then later, when she was letting me out of the conversation, think of a better way to say that, she mentioned them again. So I just kind of assumed it was an objective of some kind. Perhaps not. Well, let's see.
Commonwealth Police Patrol. For any crime reports, complaints, applications, or bounty claims, please see one of our senior officers at the HQ.
Okay.
Protect and serve.
And Raphael's right here? I'm so confused, man. But let's assume all the busy work that we just did gave us some kind of lead. And we'll play it from there. It's a mulligan. It's a Fallout Friendsgiving miracle.
He's the last call on the end times train with a suit made of static and a soul full of rain. He don't say nothing, just hums that tune of a world that'll vanish by the crack of noon. So shake your tail one last time, Jack, if you hear the flap and he ain't turning back.
Yeah, I must have read it somewhere or heard it from somebody because I don't know how I'd have found this place otherwise. Let's roll with it. You know, sometimes they hang together with a little duct tape, bubble gum. It's gonna be fine, chat. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna find Raphael. We're gonna get to the bottom of this whole thing. One way or another. It's a hell of a thing to stumble upon in your basement, isn't it? Nope, gonna need it. Oh, hey. I definitely don't need a... No, stop it. Stop it. I don't need a sniper rifle, anti-material rifle for mole rats.
There's one.
That would be ridiculous. Okay, let's change weapons here because that is, that's out of control. That's too much scope for this tiny little space. We need a door-kicking weapon. That's gonna be the 12 gauge, I think, so. Oh, yeah. I love what they've done with the place. It's really fabulous. Oh, come on. Seriously? Just don't, okay? Go away, Ant. You bother me. Oh, hey, there's a pencil. Gonna need that. Elevator's not functioning. Okay, fine. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, no. There's a big hole. We came through there already. Yeah, no. Interesting. I'm not really... Oh, is this it? There it is. All right.
I'm lying if I said I didn't enjoy myself.
I'd be lying if I said I expected you to actually attack things that are following me when I go down sewer holes. When I hired you. Not sure what happened with that either. I guess there's disappointment for everyone on the menu tonight at the old Friendsgiving. Valkyrie. I'm not talking to you right now either. That's a big sucker. Could strap a kid to that. Have a race. Yikes. I saw enough bugs to last me the rest of the month, the last couple days. Cleaning out the garage, trying to get some of the craft drawers and boxes out of there. And having to, make sure there weren't any friends hitchhiking back into the house. Spiders and whatnot. Well, shit, I'm not gonna open that. It's not my job. Heather.
Hey.
Can you do me the honor of unlocking that? Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, Heather's on the case.
Come on.
Valkyrie's got distracted by something, I'm sure.
Got it.
Alright. Maybe we should add ease for a moment here so I can squeeze by you. Thank you so much. Alright. If only she would just go ahead and take that final step of unlocking the door for me when she gets in there, but you can't have everything. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that stuff. I don't think I really have any need for that. Rat poison's always good, though. Gotta keep your companions in line one way or the other. Oh, wait. No, that's a different playthrough. This is the good guy. Oh, would you stop it? You're level 10. I need Bedlam so bad. Oh, I look forward to getting that one someday when this all shakes out. Okay. I mean, I'll take your lucky combat left arm. Take those caps, I guess. I don't really want anything else. Alright. Somewhere around here. No, this is definitely not it. Boy, I feel like I'm spending a whole lot of time in subways lately. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I didn't want to get a tan this spring anyway. Oh God, we better get a rifle out. I'm starting to get some range on these guys. You like the RP of doing the detective work? I always wanted to be one. I think that's completely normal, right? For guys who grew up in a certain time period anyway. Like, I knew people that wanted to be cowboys. I remember when I was like 8 and my little friends were still like, let's get the rubber band guns and go out and ride our BMX bikes and shoot at each other at high speed. And, we'll be cowboys, we'll be this, we'll be that, we'll be cops and robbers or whatever. And I was always like, I want to be in the KISS Army. But deep down inside, I always wanted to be a detective. Not a police detective, but like a gumshoe detective. Like, I don't know why. It was that damn movie. I saw it at an early age, and it just made a huge impression. What can I say? Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow. So yeah, suffice to say I'm a huge sucker for the Nick Valentine character, obviously. As well as, my God, it's a pig rat. It's a big-ass pig rat. It's ridiculous. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Pickles keep shooting the bodies, right?
A few rats wouldn't scare them off.
Hey, Raph. I didn't recognize you. What with all that pig guts and rat spit all over you? Cavaliers, minus 15 damage taken when that's just crap. I'm gonna break that down. Who we kidding? Who we kidding? Oh, pig rats have excessive adhesive? Well, I'll take that.
Huh. I was wondering when you'd show up.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I need a lot of rescues. Well, all the same, glad you're here. Not thinking too strict myself.
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Alice was stupid enough to follow a raider back to their hideout. Worse, it's my old gang. Should have known they wouldn't leave well enough alone. Figured I'd check out our old hole. Hasn't been long, thought they might still be here. Looks like Kane moved them elsewhere.
So, who is this guy?
Kane's the guy in charge. Knew him almost as long as I've been alive.
Sounds like a Lung Reaper song.
Everyone else is gone or dead by now.
The subway of Kane.
He was always a smart one. Knew how to pick our targets. Went to pick up and move to keep the heat off. Considering how hot you made the Commonwealth, guess I should have known they'd be long gone from this place.
I mean, so what now?
Good question. I don't know. No idea where they'd get off to. You make a decent detective, right? So, do your detecting thing. They travel light and wouldn't bother sweeping their trail, so maybe.
Alright, well, I guess I'll do the detective thing. Oh, this one's gonna actually give me quest markers for every detecting thing that I need to do, so that's not gonna be too difficult, but before we go much further, let's have a peek at what the raiders were eating.
That one was for food, not trash. After a good day, we drink and talk through the night.
Looks like stone soup. Or maybe cold stew with extra rocks. Calcium. Interesting.
One of Kane's kills. Asshole got lucky with a shot. Saved my hide from getting ripped to shreds. Didn't think you'd ever leave that behind.
Must have cut out in a hurry if he left his prize trophy behind. Let's get some light on this subject. Teddy bear, I'll take that for my dog.
Living with a bunch of raiders, you learn to sleep through everything short of gunfire.
Even that sometimes.
Your camps ain't much different.
Well, you can have hot stone soup. I mean, you just strain the stones out later, right? Some people like that earthy flavor. Ooh, day tripper. Never take this stuff. Too many negatives, but I will take it along with those great mentats. Although I don't really need them much anymore either. Early on, though, they sure were nice to have. Okay, more Day Tripper. Psycho I will definitely take. Kane's Holotape. Let's play that. Kane's Holotape. Kane, remember that nice, simple little dead drop system we developed? The one that keeps the goods moving and the mayor out of our goddamn business? Well, that won't work so well if your minions keep coming around to the third rail to beg for Kims in advance. You were the one that wanted to have a low profile, so teach your goons the fucking concept already. My cut's not big enough to put up with this shit. Love, Jay. I like her. I'm assuming it's a her.
Kane had a terminal around.
Yeah, I don't need it, but,
Busted on their way out. Go figure.
They left behind all their drugs and their donut mix.
That's where shit went downhill, thinking on it. Psycho especially.
These clowns cut out in a big hurry.
Dumb ideas seem like fun. The other camps took the edge off afterwards.
Yeah, you don't have to explain to me why you do Kims. I do Kims too. I like Kims. Psycho Jets comes in super handy when you need to slow down time and hurt somebody. Yeah, I get it. Not judging. It's just that you guys sometimes act pretty foolish once you've got your drugs in your system. And that pisses me off. And what else? Anything else? Anything else? I don't see any more quest markers. Ooh, there's a quantum though. And some psychotats. Take that Nuka-Cola. Take those beers. Can't leave that stuff laying around. What if some children stumble into this underground raider hideout? Won't anyone think of the children? Jennifer, Jane, Joanne. It could be John, I suppose. Wasn't really written much like a John. Beer bottles, beer bottles, beer bottles. And I really should. I'm always low on water. Yeah, we did that.
heart full of cold. You took my sheep, you drained my cow.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that it doesn't tell me to go to the third rail. I mean, if you're going to give me a quest marker for every holotape, at least have the decency once I clear that to tell me what the next step is, because I have a funny feeling that something didn't activate or trigger correctly here. Probably because I have one too many companions in poor Raphael's way. Raph? Nothing? Buddy? Alright, we're headed to Good Neighbor, but if this doesn't work, we're gonna have words, sir. Taking those cigarettes too, because fuck those guys. That is not the way out, okay?
Chupacabra, please don't suck my goat. He don't got much, just oats and hope. He's a scruffy fellow with 2 left feet.
Elevator not functioning. Knew that already. So this tells me nothing. I gotta go back out the way that I came in. I thought there was a back door for these guys here. Maybe? Nope, that's the one we just went up. Yeah, I can tell that I'm getting down to the dog days of this save. Because just... there seems to always be something that doesn't activate or trigger correctly with some of these quests. Alright, this is definitely not our bad boy. Probably gotta go out exactly the way we came in, I guess. Seems strange. One more time, let's see. My assumption is we go to Good Neighbor. Based on the utter lack of any other context clues, I think Good Neighbor is our next stop to look for Jay. Although honestly, when you think about it, Good Neighbor is as good a place as any to look for a J. Someone's bound to have it.
The trumpets blowing in the mushroom cloud. Hallelujah, sing it loud. So don't you cry when the sirens call. That's just Jesus taking off. Just fold your hands and start to pray. We're going home the fire way. Smile when you hear those missiles sing. Glory, glory, glory. He's riding down.
Wait, okay, yes. When in doubt, keep headed up. Everybody who is celebrating got your cooking out of the way? Most of your baking and all that kind of stuff? Or are you going to wing it, wait till the last minute? What's your Friendsgiving plan? And for those who aren't celebrating, Raven, congratulations on Black Friday still being a thing for you, even though you don't get Thanksgiving. Holy cow, what a ripoff that is. You have my empathy and my sympathy. Because that's just not fair. You should definitely get, like, the full home-cooked meal and stuff if you got to put up with the Black Friday shenanigans. Pass me that jazz cigarette. Congrats, no thanks, you can have it back. Yeah. I don't know, I still like the cooking. We don't always do the turkey. Sometimes we do stir fry, sometimes we do enchiladas. But sometimes we do the bird. You only get to cook a turkey like once in a blue moon. And sometimes I'm just in the mood for some leftover turkey sandwiches, what can I say? I did see your post, by the way, or your message about the freaking possibility there's some other stuff down there I have to find. And if that's the case, it's the case, but I'm certainly hoping it's not. Because I'm not in the frame of mind to go hunting for random unmarked things in a quest that held my hand every step of the way until that moment. Right this very second. Also, I needed some vitamin D, man. I needed some sunshine. Too much time in the damn sewers the last couple weeks. Running around, getting in and out of muck and yuck, train cars, and ghouls and raiders and bugs. Always with the bugs.
I said, see, good luck is here to stay. Then I stepped on a rake, cracked a tooth in.
You don't have Thanksgiving in the UK because you're so entitled? We are so entitled to not have Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, I didn't imagine you would have Thanksgiving. It never occurred to me until the last few years that our friends north of the border didn't have Thanksgiving. You know, because it all kind of seems like one big continent, story-wise, you know, main story-wise, up to a certain point. But I've never been a huge fan of all the nationalism DLCs, so I may have missed something in one of those side quests. I don't know, clearly.
My neighbor's house collapsed last night. He told me, man,
yeah, we definitely want to go to Good Neighbor.
and now the wind goes anywhere. I saw a bat fly through the church.
But yeah, I'm an old punk, so roughly half the time I'm like iced tea, you know? Fuck it, Thanksgiving, let's have some enchiladas. And the other part of the time I'm like, let's cook the bird with like mashed potatoes and green bean casserole, all that crap. So, you know, that stuff gets in you at an early age, and it's hard to shake. And it's fun if you can get people together for it. For many years when my kids were growing up, we always had Friendsgiving. So it was like every stray and person who didn't have like family to go to, or they were too far away from home to go to family, they can come over and have like chicken tacos and all the trimmings. But not so much anymore. Now, I know you have it in October, and I know you have a Thanksgiving. I just assumed it was on the same day. I never assumed that about any other country, only because I've never heard them say they have a Thanksgiving holiday. And I know ours are different, but they have the same name, and they share turkey and, you know, whatever. So it is what it is. I'm over-splaining myself at this point. But Friendsgiving is always cool. So if there's some people around you, and they would have celebrated, but they can't go home, invite them over. You know, play him some Crumb of Ale. Give him a turkey sandwich.
Red rockets pumping premium gas.
The saddest part about Thanksgiving this year for me is the fact that I've actually been eating turkey sandwiches as my like normal lunch for like 2 weeks now. I've been on that kick. And it's like, what a bad time to have done that. Because, you know, it was like deli turkey. But it was still turkey. And now we're having turkey with leftover turkey. It's just a lot of freaking turkey. But I guess it's the other white meat. You know, it's good for you. Comparatively, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. And I like a leftover turkey sandwich as much as the next bubble. So, trying to figure out Feral Grace on guitar. There you go. I don't think I fucked with Feral Grace on guitar. I'm trying to remember what key it's in.
I used to sigh while I
Bum, bum, bum,
wonder why my heart skipped
You want it fire. It's
on the wall.
I think it's in C.
And it proves I'm not
I'd have to look on the guitar. It's not a guitar stream, man, but we should do that sometime. We'll learn Chromavale songs on stream. Let's go see if we can find this J. I need a J. J would go good with my coffee right now. Yeah, go for it. Okay, we've already done the Sim Settlements 2 quest that was over here way earlier in the series. Drifter with a J? No. Yeah, I think Raven was probably right. Because I don't see a character here that...
Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here. That and to...
Cedric Hopton.
I expect you want to talk to the Warwicks.
You better keep your iron straps on. The friendly advice.
Good neighbor. What kind of lame-ass name is that? Are they sponsored by State Farm or something?
Like a good neighbor.
Sometimes I dream of driving west with nothing but a nightgown and the
Open-faced hot turkey sandwich? That'd be good. Do I really want to go back to this fucking place? Not really. To be perfectly honest with you. I think I've just decided I don't care about the Nightingales anymore for now. Yeah, fuck them. The quest ain't gonna work. The quest ain't gonna work. I better eat something. Head on down to the HQ and see what's shaking down there. Maybe talk to Jake. God knows he owes me a quest or two. It's been weeks. Properly fed. Thoroughly hydrated. Yes, if by gravy you mean salsa, then absolutely. Although gravy's fine too. I don't know. It depends. You know what really sounds good right now? Chicken fried steak and eggs. With that cream gravy? That's some southern business right there. Maybe a big old fluffy biscuit. Properly dense on the bottom and fluffy on the top. Smeared with real butter. What can I say? I'm a carnivore. Feeling ornery today. I did a lot of like furniture assembly. It made me feel very, I don't know, got the blood pumping. Maybe that's just the awkward position I'm sitting in. Okay. What are our options? Clearly, none of these things are our options. We have obviously hit the check mark on every single one of those things. That is just weird. Yeah, let's go there. What is the nearest travel spot to that? I want to see my buddy Ash for a change. I need a little bit of that Ash-ism. So Oberland is over by the relay tower. It's over by Vault 81. So let's go over to Vault 81. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like that? Now? We got lost in the IKEA. That's right, but we had Swedish meatballs, so it all works out. It all works out, chat. It's gonna be fine. Vault 81. Let's go.
Beginning transit.
Wasn't there an SCP Foundation video about how people got lost in a certain IKEA and they never ended up getting out? And there was like a whole civilization living in there, like making little, like Fallout 4 style settlements in various departments of the IKEA. I think that was an SCP thing. It was awesome. And I should probably, yeah. Gonna gonna have to get some rest anyway, otherwise I'm gonna be all unrested and weird. Who needs adrenaline, right?
You were so restless. You poked me so hard you woke me up.
Sorry about that. I mean, it's a single bed, but, you know, we do what we can. Alright. No, I'm sorry, Rap. You're coming with us. You decided to bug out, not me, so I got a free companion now for the rest of the stream. Fuck that, man. I'm gonna show him what's up. We have to go over and explore this area if we actually want to find where the kid is. And I don't know if I can skip this other thing or not and just go directly to it, but I feel like I could stumble upon it if I go do this thing for the BOG. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go see the BOG. Some of you are gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And I'm gonna be all, yes. Yes. It's good stuff. Think of it as, you know, like Fallout New Vegas, when you get that, wild Wasteland thing going on. We're about to have a similar experience over here in the Fallout 4s. But it'll be alright in a minute, and it's gonna advance us in quest towards a really cool and probably should be canon explanation for what happened to our good friend Sarah from Fallout 3. Which opens me up to an extra ending at the end if I choose to go that route. Who knows? I don't think it actually matters all that much, because what we're really trying to do is Sim Settlements 2, Chapter 3, all the way to completion. Before I put that away for a while. And play a version of Fallout 4 that I have not played in over 7 years. One without Heather Kasdan in it. One without Sim Settlements 2 in it. That'll be weird. Weird. There's an idea for a settlement in IKEA. Taking the mattress and bedside first. That's not a bad strategy. Alright. We're gonna have to wicked turn this off for a second, because I am not gonna miss this dialogue. It's one of my favorites in all of modded Fallout 4.
Hey there. Something I can help you with?
What's the story with this place?
What's the story with this place? Well, for starters, my name's Chuck Finley. Part of a group of outcasts from the Brotherhood of Steel. We're from the DC area, and this bunker is our home in the Commonwealth.
You're in charge?
You're in charge? Me? Oh, hell no. I might be the oldest, but no one's actually really in charge. You know, we came from a strict hierarchy with the Brotherhood of Steel, and we all saw how great that turned out. The chain of command was so inefficient it would get us all killed if we tried that bullshit here. We're a small enough group, and we don't need a formal hierarchy fucking us up.
No Heather, no SS2. It's going to be a relatively short playthrough, because there's not going to be a lot of settlement stuff at all. But it's a no gods, no masters run, playing as a ghoul, and the only thing left standing at the end is that ghoul and his or her empire of raiders and ruin. And neither Sim Settlements 2 or Heather Kasdan would fit that like at all. That's not a thing that they would do whatsoever. So, why'd you leave the Brotherhood in the first place?
Why did you leave the Brotherhood in the first place? It's complicated, but the short version is, the Brotherhood of Steel started out on the West Coast, shortly after the Great War, and its original mission was to hoard pre-war technology. A little over 30 years ago, the Brotherhood sent a group east to explore. And, well, that group eventually settled in the DC Wasteland, which is where most of the crew here grew up. Our leader was a man named Owen Lyons. So, in addition to acquiring technology, Lyons believed it was important to be a good neighbor and help out the local community, which eventually didn't sit well with most of the other Brotherhood. You see, we were involved in a massive project to provide clean drinking water to the DC Wasteland, and, well, that's a long fucking story.
It's a long
Over
fucking
time,
story.
more and more of the members of the East Coast Brotherhood...
It's a whole game, actually.
And Owen Lyons died. And let's just say shit got interesting after that. A few years passed, and there was a power struggle, when ultimately our choices were to follow the 16-year-old who was appointed elder by the West Coast Brotherhood, or to leave for greener pastures. Most people stayed. We chose to leave. That was 4 years ago. We headed northeast to the Commonwealth and been making a living here ever since.
What are you guys doing out here, though?
What are you guys doing out here?
We're on a bit of a crusade. We're here to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless. You know, in a world full of criminals who operate above any law. Now listen, sorry about that. Our entertainment options here are kind of limited. But to answer your question, you could say we're like the Brotherhood of Steel, but without the whole, Nazi vibe. We generally believe that all sentient humanoids have a right to exist. So we don't start fights with others just because their skin or DNA is a little different than ours. Except feral ghouls. Fuck those guys. And come to think of it, most super mutants too. Bunch of bitchy little girls. Anyway, we mostly do mercenary work to pay the bills, hostage rescue, wild animal control, escort some travelers to and from major trading hubs, shit like that. We try not to be evil. And of course, we search and accumulate as much technology as we can.
All right, I wanted to ask you about something else, though.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
The Valkyrie's just like, she got to pee or something. She's dancing over here. How do I get in?
How can I get in?
Well, obviously we don't let just anyone in. The only reason you made it through the front door is our scouts spotted you a mile away and radioed in that you matched the description of the person who's been taking out raiders lately. So we turned off the turrets and figured we'd give you an audience. We work on a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours system here. If you want in, you gotta do something for us first.
All right, what'd you have in mind?
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
The job is to retrieve a weapon for one of our brothers. As background, we do a fair amount of work transporting traders. It's a goddamn dangerous job providing transportation through the glowing sea, but it does pay well. One of our crew goes by the name Grabthar. Well, he got denied entrance to Fusion City after taunting the guards there, and they confiscated his weapons and supplies. Anytech, the security division of Fusion City, never really formally charged Grabthar with anything, but the items they confiscated ended up being sold at
Now, we
one of the
haven't seen
public
any of the Thuggy Burst stuff
One of
in
the
this
items they
playthrough so
took
far.
was Grabthar's
And the reason for that
weapon.
is it didn't fit
That weapon has a lot of
Rock's
serious
thing
sentimental value
until
to
this part.
Grabthar since it was
All of the
given to him by
depravity
his
and
late
stuff
brother
isn't really
Warren right before he
the
died.
goody two-shoes general of the Minuteman kind of experience, so. But that's the great thing about mods, especially if you're familiar with them and you know how they work. I can slip in and do the parts that match this character and leave the other shit on the table. So, get to the point. What do you need?
Get to the point. What do you need?
Right. So Anytech holds public auctions every now and then, and that's where they sell their confiscated property. I think the last one was over at the church in Nantic Banks.
Well, what do you know about that?
Head over to Nantic Banks and see what you can find out about the auction.
a
and
little
track down the
birdie told
sledgehammer.
me
Bring the weapon back
our missing
to me.
medic
We'll
is
see about
over at
letting in the
Nantic
bunker.
Banks.
Deal?
Why not?
Sure, why not?
All right, I'll mark the location of the church on your map.
All right, do we have anything we want to sell? Anything at all? Would we like to sell? Let's sell that mine. And it isn't worth shit. Why sell that? Let's see. We can't sell that. We can sell all but one of those beers. We can sell that cram. Sure. And, let's see what else we got in here. We've got Instamash. That can go. I can't stand pre-war food. It's disgusting. Also, making your own food is just better for survival players. So it makes sense that I feel that way. But pre-war food, super gross. Pack of cigarettes. We'll sell all but one. Yeah, we gave you some stuff, buddy. We stocked you up with some things. Let's see what else. I can give you one of my vodkas. And, yeah, I think we're good. You can have all my 38. Never going to use that in a million years. You can have all the flamer fuel. Don't care about that either. Yeah, that should do it. And... okay. Number of items to sell, 38. Total value of all items, 304. 20% resale profit, 5% commission. I get $259. I'll take it. Handy dandy little trade-em-all device that you sometimes find in various parts of the Wasteland, if you know the right guys. And I happen to know some guys, so yeah, we got it going on. Are those bumbles? I don't want to go anywhere near that. That's fucked off. No, no, no. No bumbles. Oh, God, none of you. All of you suck. Shut up. You're the worst thing that ever happened.
We made it through that.
The Wasteland's totally fucked now, thanks to you. Lousy bumbles. All right. I don't think that we are going to bother getting... well, let's see. What is... Prime Rad Horner. Are you for real? An Eldritch? What the hell? An Eldritch Rattler? I don't like that at all. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. And it moves too fast and it's underground. I hate creatures that live underground. It's the worst, man. Mole rats and rat scorpions and what in the absolute... No. I don't like it. It super bums me out. Drink one of those. Oh, and it's like a big leech, too. Nasty. Yikes. Bubbles 1, Bumblebee 0. That's right. Running through the lovely burbs. Settlement layout for Oberlin Station. It's just fantastic. I can't say enough good things about it.
So, it's finally you. I'm told I have to talk to you to get my project going, so let's do this. This place smells even worse than I feared.
Oh.
There's a thing I need you to do for me, but first, introductions. I am Dr. Meztilly Jones. Nope, I'm not a medical doctor.
Okay, so if someone's choking, you can't even perform the Heimlich. Gotcha. What do you need?
Books. What I need is books. So much more was lost when the bombs fell than people realize. What we lost is actually
We got a Brotherhood soldier looking for books. We have an institute
recoverable.
Doctor looking for books as well now?
There are various places around where you could find books, but I would start at the old corner bookstore.
Tell you one thing you're never going to have.
Right?
Railroad looking for
I don't think
books.
it's staffed anymore, so just grab the books and come back to me and we'll move on to the next part. What are you waiting for? Go.
Oh, she's lovely. Yeah, good for you. Okay. She's giving me a side quest whether I wanted it or not. Love the treehouse, Raven. That's terrific. I think probably the best way to get over there is to cross over this way. But then again, maybe not, because there's a whole town full of assholes over there. I'm just gonna swim. You know what? If my companions can't handle it at this time, will they ever be able to handle it? Don't answer that. I know Heather doesn't like water. Well, not swimming in it anyway. She's not a fan. but she'll do it for me. And Rafe, he's gonna do whatever I tell him to do at this point, because he didn't answer up when we were back in that dungeon, and now he's stuck with me till I decide otherwise. Or figure out how to progress that quest. Wasteland Hunter 2. Completed kill animals, permanently damage some fragile ecosystems. Nice. 250 out of 250. Rank 3 is 500. The beasts of the waste will know your name. Will they, though? I'm pretty sure most of them can't read or speak. And they will certainly try to run, but they certainly won't make it very far. An expert hunter such as yourself always gets their prize. You deal even more damage to animals and can now craft even better recipes. Hell yeah. Let's go. With even better recipes. I love recipes. Wait, what? Oh, are you serious? How many times do I have to shoot you people? An invisible one? I think I'm in big trouble. But you know what? I did rescue Valkyrie off stream, and she gave me one of her handy dandies. Is that instant? Oh no healing involved with that one, isn't? It's not going to help at all, is it? What is it? It's going to be a super stim pack. And, dying. Yes, of course. Of course. Dying. Gonna be right outside the Brotherhood of Gold bunker again, aren't we? Aren't we, chat? I think maybe I should go get the bus. Looks like Nantic Banks is gonna be difficult to reach without getting killed by all the wildlife. What's up, Jeremy of the Settled Systems? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Speaker for the Dead is the book by Orson Scott Card, sequel to Ender's Game? Yeah. Orson Scott Card. Terrific old school sci-fi author, right up there with the Zelazny and... Okay, I don't want to fight this stuff at all. Like, I don't care about it. Seriously. And I'm tired of having to fight them every single time I pass through this area. It's on my last nerve. It's a waste of perfectly good ammunition. That's my contention. I'm sticking to it. I mean, I have 5 skill points to spend right now. I don't need the XP necessarily. But I do need my bus. Where can the bus take me on that side of the water? Let's see. How are you, Jeremy? Happy Friendsgiving Eve, my friend. I hope you are well. Let's see. Select the destination. We want to go over to anywhere on that side of the map. Basically, we'll just go straight to Nantic Banks. That's what we'll do. Go. And
beginning transit.
All right. Let's get this grab Thar's hammer.
Complete.
Grab Thar's hammer.
What can I do for you?
Little galaxy quest for you. Nothing else I needed.
Nothing else for now.
Got it.
Valkyrie's an excellent character. Loads of fun. Got a great backstory. It changes the some of the context of the Parson family quest a little bit, but that's all right. She was disappointed to hear that Jack came out on top of that struggle, but it'll be all right in a minute, chat. We're going to be fine. I'm trying to think about it. Everything is going to work out okay. Valkyrie's not mad. She's not going to kill us in our sleep or anything. All right. Before we step into here, let's preserve our progress in the way that only true cheaters do when you're playing survival. No. Alright. Fusion City lost and found. Saturday auction inventory and results. Broken Lone Wanderer red motorcycle. Sold to Victoria Watts. 260 caps. 128 pack of pre-war. You almost got me to do it. Didn't you? You thuggy bastard. Grabbed our sledgehammer. Sold to Raider Emporium. CO Sam Cruel. 96 caps. Irradiated rolling pin sold to Marty Stewart, 24 caps. See, there you go. Got themselves an irradiated rolling pin. I don't suppose you hear all the shit that's going on outside there, Raph. Is that not something you were planning on paying any attention to, or how does that work? Oh, gotta grab that bottle of wine for Raven Swift. A little Black Friday warming gift. I'll have to drop it in the drop box, the railroad dead drop, and then Raven can pick it up in her street on Friday. You hit like a rad roach. Oh, sorry about that, Rafe. I didn't realize you were dumb enough to step in front of an anti-material rifle. I mean, I guess I should have known. What with your background and all. Probably didn't do a bunch of schooling. Oh, the bus is coming in clutch. Check this out. All right. Clutch bus. Oh, you don't say. And we're in hidden. Right. Okay. Now, when I walk in there, is there going to be licensed music playing? I cannot remember. It's been years. Better turn the radio free. That'll confuse the issue enough for me to back out real quick if there is. I hope. Sometimes you just gotta gamble, man. It's like 6ix9ine Jackety Fracks. Except it's not, because there's no gambling in Jackety Fracks. Son of a bitch. I was going somewhere with this metaphor.
If you work all day, your house should stand, and the factory man should own the land. Ain't nothing red about free lunch. Just good old synths and a down-home hunch. If there's food to share and mouths to feed, don't need no theory, just basic need. Don't call it March if it's on my plate. It's just biscuits, son, and a twist of fate. I don't trust unions, not the big kind, but I like when we strike in the boss's mind. I don't want no handout, sure, but I do want care. I don't pay for it. I think we all should get our slice.
Oh, there's nudity even.
Neighbors got it rough. We ought to pool a little stuff.
Hey, are you the plumber?
No, I'm Jangles the Moon Monkey.
No, I'm Jangles, the Moon Monkey.
You hear that, boys? Looks like we got ourselves a comedian. The bathroom is downstairs. It's been out of order since we first opened. It looks like most of the pipes are gonna need replacement. Folks around here are getting fed up about heading outside each time to do their business. Last week, one of our guys, little Joey, headed outside to take a shit, and Deflo showed up and tore him a new one. Don't get me wrong, I never really liked Joey, but as you can probably imagine, Incidents like that aren't particularly good for business, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyways, glad you're here. It'll be nice to get this place fully operational. So, do you need anything before getting started?
No, I'm looking for something, though.
Just looking for something? And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Check with Vadiva downstairs.
Vadiva!
Also some weird shit. I tried not to ask too many questions.
It's probably for the best.
Worth talking to if there's any goods you want to fence, but don't let the cheerful demeanor fool you. He's a stone cold killer. You get on his bad side, he won't just kill you, he'll fuck your corpse. And worst part, he won't even cuddle with it afterwards.
Fucking raiders, alright. No nudity. We're running by so fast you can't even see it. I don't know how you pole dance to Frank Sinatra, but they figured it out here at the Raider Den.
Hey, sexy beast.
What's the story with this place?
What's the story with this place?
A few months back, the Raiders were causing too many problems at Club Fusion, so Fusion City implemented various security measures to keep them out. But that didn't change the fact that Raiders still need a place to get drunk, let loose, and stare at titties all night. So I set up shop here and opened a Raider bar.
What kind of things do you sell?
What kind of things do you sell?
Almost anything and everything I could get my hands on. Rare artifacts, slutty outfits, you name it.
Well, it's nice to meet a friendly face.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
Probably not what you expected walking into a Raider bar, huh?
So you're in charge?
You're in charge?
Yeah, I run the place.
I wanted to ask you about something else, though.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Okay.
I'm looking for something.
I'm looking around for something. And I'm betting you know right where to find it. Here you go. Check it out.
Oh yeah, the sledgehammer. I have that. The sledgehammer isn't for sale, though.
Nothing's free. I know how it is. What if I gave you, say, 100 caps?
Nothing's free. I know how it is. What if I paid 100 caps up front?
Tell you what, there's another weapon I'm trying to acquire. Track it down for me and I'll trade you the sledgehammer for it.
Alright, I'm listening.
Okay, I'm listening.
The weapon I'm looking for is a dildo bat. About a month ago, some guy walked in here desperate for caps and pawned off a bunch of stuff. It was mostly low-value stuff, so I didn't think to examine the dildo bat carefully. I sold the bat to a guy named Will for 20 caps. A couple days
Fucking
later,
guy's named Will
comes in asking for the bat. Of course, I asked him why on earth would he want to buy a dildo bat. He says because there's a treasure map hidden in the tip. I asked him what the map was to.
Because of course there is.
He confessed it was the map and access code to the treasure of Jamaica Plain.
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
If we could find the treasure of Jamaica Plain, that would get this place fully operational. So what do you think? Are you up for tracking down that dildo bat?
I don't know how to break this to you, but the treasure of Jamaica Plain's kind of a bust, but... Alright.
Yeah, I guess.
The guy I sold the bat to lives in a bus just north of Fort Hagen, Red Rocket. Good luck out there.
Good luck. Alright, okay, alright. Getting the runaround here, chat. Now they got us tracking down a dildo bat. We have a policy here at the airport. We never refer to it as your or his dildo bat. It's always the dildo bat, as to not imply direct ownership. People get a little touchy about that kind of thing. You know how it is. Wait, what am I doing? I've got something just for this particular occasion. Wait, what the hell is happening here? Is that an invisible... Wait, what? Is that an invisible behemoth? Because that's cheating, Mutant Menagerie. That is absolute freaking cheating. And, oh my god, we're in big trouble here, chat. Alright. We need to get some distance between us and those guys with their freaking rocket launchers. Oh my goodness gracious. If there's anything that can kill me in one shot, it would be a fucking guy with a rocket launcher. And a wanna, and a two-a, and a three-a, and a four-a. want to fall all the way over here. That's kind of a bad spot for me, actually. I've got no real cover in case of rocket being launched at me. Hey, I hope my companions got this, because I'm dicking around down here on the other side of the building. Sounds like the Brotherhood's involved. My God! It was an invisible behemoth. That's cheating. That is cheating. That is definitely cheating. Nobody should be allowed to have an invisible behemoth. That's freaking cheating right there. That's what that is. I'm calling it right now. Mutant Menagerie's out of control. Let's have some Heather's marching powder. I don't know. Probably a super stim pack. And some water, because we're going to definitely need the water after we have the super stim pack. Like WOA. Yeah. Thirsty. And properly hydrated. Alright. We'll just give it a second or two until our bright green bar catches up with our dark green bar. Don't you even think about crashing on me. Tired of your shenanigans, Brotherhood. Get up, Val. How do we get death robots, too? What the hell? That's too many different things fighting all at once. I like it. Assaultron Gorgon. You don't actually get bloodied hands from killing Assaultrons, but I get where she's coming from with that. The sentiment is clear. Alright. I guess we should go loot this Gorgon, because they usually have some pretty good loot. Yeah, we got a fusion core. Alright, we'll take it. There was no panicking. It was near instant death, but not total, and I somehow survived. Oh no, the Brotherhood is totally down and stuff. What will we do? Take their Aqua Pura. If I could talk, I'd be dangerous. And head this way. Wait a minute.
Said, hey there, sugar, you look too clean. And she bumped me twice and called me her king.
Did we already take these suckers out? We must have. Okay, chat. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna make it through. We just have to sneak by all these ghouls who may or may not be home. If those guys at the gas station are dead, chances are good we took out the ghouls as well. But you never know. One of the little-known benefits or curses of survival is that you don't get respawns, world respawns, or cell respawns as often. I think it's about like 1/4 or 1/6 the time. It takes like a whole month in-game for Concord to repop after the initial fight to rescue Preston. Which is cool when you're running around doing all of these quests and stuff, but once you get to top level, it's like, okay, can I turn those back on now? Because if I'm going to grind out to any more levels, I'm going to need all the XP I can get, right? But I actually really like it for when you're leveling up, because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense how fast some things respawn, other than from a complete gamified kind of point of view. You know, getting XP. Hey, what is attacking me now? What'd I get shot with? Where's Heather, by the way?
Hey.
Yes?
Oh, she's still with me? Weird. She must have got distracted. Stayed behind to search a couple of buildings. I completely get it. The scabbers gotta make their money, you know? Now, if there are any Institute soldiers up here, we should be safe and clear from them. What is this, by the way? Terrible. That was the worst lockpicking job I've ever done. Alright, that's better.
Feels so exposed here. No, not like that.
Oh my god.
Jeez. See where your mind's at.
Gut shroom. Alright, hold on a second. I wonder why that blood bug was green. Shut up, monkey.
Hovering smooth like he done this before. Tapped his claw on the bandstand rail and the trumpet let out a funeral wail. He spun this ruby with a ghostly grin. Said the end's coming, baby, better get your dancing in. Smoke curled up from his coat and shoes. Then the clock struck 12 and the ceiling blew. Boogie with the Mothman, don't you cry when he shows up.
Interesting.
He's the last call on the end times train with a suit.
What the hell is this building? Was it a medical center? This feels like where your friends ran off to. Based on some other intel I picked up because I couldn't get any intel off you because you bugged out on me. Somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. Those are all going to be friendly to me now because I've infiltrated the Institute, but I have not made a selection. So I don't have to worry about patrolling synths. Raiders are still a problem, I guess. They're not much of a problem, but they're still a problem. What are we shooting at? Oh, gunners, of course. Lousy gunner bastards. Alright. Alright, somewhere around here is a clue as to the location of the Fight Club bat.
I walked into school with a real sharp coat, crimson sleeves and a silver throat. Had a collar that popped like a cherry bomb. Now folks look at me like I set off a bomb. The crossing guard said the shade's too loud. The milkman stared like...
Hey honey, just wanted to say sorry again about the gag gif I got you. I honestly thought you'd get the reference. That it would give you a laugh and take your mind off things, but I realize now it was in poor taste. Crazy thing is, I was telling Steve about it, and he apparently told one of his friends, Dave, who wants to buy the bat off me for 3 times what I paid for it. Crazy, right? Anyway, I'm headed over to Fort Hagen parking garage to meet Dave and make the sale. I'll be right back. Love, Will. Aww. Will loves his wife, and it was only a gag gift, but apparently she wasn't terribly happy with him. But that's okay, because she's even less happy with us, and so are all their friends. They're very disgruntled. They don't appreciate us being here. There's nothing for it. We're just going to have to shoot all of them. I have a distinct memory of being trapped in a shed in Appalachia by Mothman, and I did not like it. You guys played any Fallout 76 yet? I know you were both talking about it, so... I love Mothman. I'm all in for the Moth friend. Alright. Fuck those guys, man. If they're not gonna come out and fight, then no wait. Oh, my man, decked out in some Boston Steve's gear. Look at you, buddy. Wearing the Blamco shirt and jeans.
Watch out.
I like it.
She only loves me.
Do this.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What if I don't want to do this? You guys have like no survival instincts whatsoever. I can't believe you didn't just like turn around and start pounding at the workbench here and mind your own goddamn business. But no! Everybody's gonna shoot at the Minutemen General for some reason. I don't know.
But when I speak, just like a man,
bastards.
She winces hard.
See what you did? You made me kill you.
Just me, or was that
Was that Will? Doesn't matter. It's dead now.
What I read or write, she just wants that
got trouble.
Are you for real?
So I
Don't you know I'm a walking bat's disaster? I will hook you up. Oh, not yet. All right. Well, that's a bummer. On the 3rd, the expansion's coming out. I think it's the 3rd. I can't wait. I'm breaking old. What the hell is my character's name? Force Jackson. I think it just says Babylonia, but on the character sheet, you get to name your character even if no one else ever gets to see that name. Steve, where the fuck are you? I killed that Will dude for you to get the treasure map hidden in the back, and then you didn't show up to keep your end of the bargain? I'm not waiting around. This place is crawling with synths. The gunners over at Mass Pike Interchange want to buy the map. I'm headed over there in case you catch me before then. Dave. Fucking Dave. Fucking Dave. We should be good. Don't just... Oh, no, they're mad at us still. Okay, they're rogues. Alright, fine. That's fair.
We're here.
Yeah, for some reason I thought they were going to be all super friendly and green, but I guess not. They're going to be red and angry. Bitter, table for some toasters.
Grind you into dust.
So it's not just the Gen 3s that go rogue, guys, clearly. What are you shooting at me with, bud? Don't lick the toaster. Friendly advice.
You're gonna die, you metal motherfucker.
Damn, Heather. You're the best. I'm gonna miss you.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
But she ain't ever gonna put up with the Raider Overboss playthrough, so ain't no point bringing her along. And I don't want to leave her standing by the graveyard the whole time, so she gotta come out of the load order. It would break my heart that she was just standing over by the graveyard. Can't let that happen.
Is someone present? Hostile sensor reading detected.
Either she's in the world and you're the type of person that Heather would call friend, or she's not going to be in the world. Really? How many of you guys are out here? It's definitely all over but the crying now. I can't believe these synth bastards are really trying to take me out. Father's gonna be pissed! Fucked up now!
Aha! There you are.
Right? Down you go! No, I don't want to shoot you. I don't know why you're going to limit the pain you're trying to inflict. I'm certainly not going to limit the pain I'm trying to inflict. Just grabbing all your synth components, don't mind me. Heather's making me a Christmas sweater with synth components. Boy, this place is coming undone. You've never pissed her off before?
We got sand.
I think I may have pissed her off once or twice and just decided I would never do that again. I don't know, she's got that voice, right? Like, you just let down your best friend. Anyway, it's not that serious. It's just a mod, but it will be the first time that I don't have Heather in my load order in 6 or 7 years. Just for that one overboss playthrough. Which is fine. And I may go completely companionless. Maybe have a couple dogs, cyber dog and a dog meat. Something like that. We'll see. None of the other female companions fit very well. None of the other male companions fit very well with that kind of playthrough, other than the one that you get from the DLC. And I don't really like him all that much. I think he's fun for about an hour or so. And then after that, I think he just needs to get punched in the neck. So, you know. We'll get it figured out. It'll be fine. I thought about bringing Darlene, but she really isn't much of a raider either. And I thought about bringing Ivy, but she's going to be even harder to sneak through a safe for YouTube stream than Heather or this mod, for that matter. So probably not doable with the companion, but that's all right. We'll just make a build that really relies on, you know, being able to order around troops and that kind of thing, but not really worried too much about having a stalwart companion with us at all times. Keep dogs and robots or something. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. The object of the game isn't to play through the whole of anything. It's to kill every single faction in the Commonwealth and leave only yourself standing at the top of a heap of bones. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be a big long thing. But it's something I've been wanting to try for a while. I've done it vanilla before. Way early on, almost accidentally. Just because I wasn't really sure who were enemies and who were friends, and first playthrough didn't really care. Kind of talked myself into very closely, anyway, wiping out most of the factions. Panicked and made up with Preston and took out the Raiders. But it's not even really a Nuka World playthrough. You know what I mean? It's the kind of thing where you're kind of manipulating all the factions to take each other out. The Nuka World stuff is secondary. Although it will be nice to have a character that gets those achievements. Since I never get the achievements, they always end up dying. So, it'll be fun. But we have to get over here if we're going to take on these guys. And this is one of those deals where we had probably better really think about our approach. Because there is nothing more dangerous than this area on Super Survival. Commander Palmer's gunship? Really? Are you for real? What if we just, What if we take you out, Commander Palmer? Good lord. It's got that code where it flies right at you. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. Grape. And super. We're gonna take a stim pack. In for a penny, in for a pound, chat. Purified water. Let's catch up with chat here. Seems to be a lot going on over here. Might be funny to see her all pissed off. Oh, that's what you said before. You said you never pissed her off before. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. She makes it clear. You cross the line, she makes it clear again, and then she's gone. And that's it. Which is, I mean, I could work that into the story, right? Like, maybe that's why he just becomes such a absolute monster by the end of the campaign. Because, you know, Heather walked out on him. And he said, fuck it, I got nothing left to even try to be good for. Who knows, you know. But if you get too cozy with those Raiders, Heather lets you know. You guys will see. You'll see, because I'm going to do that with Rock here, too. He's going to go over and clear out Nuka World. And you could play that out with Heather. It's pretty funny. She's like, let's not just kill everybody right away. I kind of want to see the attractions, ride the rides, collect the collectibles. You know how it goes. And you're like, cool. And then every time you take a park, she gets real, like, you're not actually working for these guys, right? And it's like, didn't you ask me to drag this out so you could see everything? It's kind of a mixed bag. But by the time you take the last park, she's really like, hey, you better not be a fucking raider. So you can definitely force a dramatic conclusion to your relationship. Absolutely. And it's pretty crazy. Now, it's possible maybe that there's a way that you can go talk to her one last time and win her back, but I don't think it's going to be by remaining the Raider overboss. But I don't know for sure because I've never done it. Because like I said, you know, letting down Heather is like, why would you ever put your best girl through that, right? That's Heather. It's either your bestie, your sister, you know, your girlfriend, whatever. But she's got that voice that just makes you go, okay, yeah, all right, we'll take care of it. And maybe that's just me. When she says, can I do something for you or to you, I immediately think, all right, who do I have to kill? What do I have to hit over the head and drag back to the cave? You want a rad stag? Rad elk? Rad bear? Deathclaw? Deathclaw steaks. Oh, he's on to us. He's on to us.
Well, here other two wishes.
Yeah, I think this is a terrible way to do this, actually. We need to get up on the freeway without going up that way, because that way sucks. But hey, I think we can go up this way with that cross jetpack, huh? Oh, cross jetpack. Isn't there anything you can't do? Oddly enough, one of my favorite things about Fallout 76, too. Jetpacks. Starfield, for that matter, actually. I love the mobility.
Move it or we'll bring a crane, so I backed it into the neighbor's lane. They say it's trouble, they say it's wrong, but that turret.
Oh shit.
You can't park a tank in Tucson, even with a permit and a battle.
Gotta get up there. You can't stop us from getting up there. Now, yeah, you could do that in power armor. You know, if you got armor and engineering or science 4, you can make jetpacks for your power armor. But I like power armor. It looks cool. I like my companions to wear it. But yeah, I feel silly sneaking around and doing headshots and whatnot with power armor. It doesn't fit.
Ain't your shoes next day in class?
Okay, Heather, I'm gonna need you up here as well.
Static crack. Then came that smile. He crooned, you look divine in flag. Now I'm flunking math, but I'm pretty glad. Don't touch that dial.
Eat that! You're fucked, you know that?
Don't tune him out or change that song. My heart's on air where it belongs. I'll sugar don't.
No, but there's no wrong way to do that. I mean, you actually gave me a pretty good idea. Like, it would be a much more poignant story for that character to lose their best friend or lose their sister over their allegiance to themselves and wanting to be, like, in charge of the whole wasteland as the warlord. Even better if they were, like, sisters from another mister. Because technically the next Fallout playthrough I do is supposed to be a Nora character. I always go back and forth one at a time. Inconspicuous footlocker. So not romantically involved, but even more than that, you know? Like sisters. Miss, is that a dildo bat? I mean, when you put the Fight Club jokes in your Fallout mod, how you gonna go wrong with that? Barnes, before you ask, it's a dildo bat. A scab named Dave sold it to us. Of course, it's policy never to imply ownership in the event of a dildo. We always use the indefinite dildo, never your dildo, but I digress. The bat itself isn't important. I mean, you can use it if you want, if you're into that sort of thing. Not saying you are. But hidden inside the bat is a map to the fabled treasure of Jamaica Plain, along with the key and the codes to access it. Please see that it is delivered safely to the brass at the Coche Tuat
Cochituat? I don't know. I'm not from Boston. Bunker ASAP. Cool name, though. It's kind of like Zacapotec, but different. The map, that is, not the bat, are both, if it serves an ops purpose, whatever. You know what I mean. Winlock. Fucking Winlock and Barnes. Still trying to figure out who owns the bat. All right. Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits. It is Fatherless Cur. Nice. Nice. Makes me want to play a little Conan Exiles. Oh, it's a Commander. And then I want your head. That'll work. Run! They've got a rocket launcher! That's what you get. I snuck in and got that bat. Now what? I said sit down. Take 2 seats. Gunner shitbags. No, 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 no. You don't get to shoot me with that. That's messed up. That's what that is. Dick out, buddy. Put that thing down. It's not right. Did I just crash? Uncool, man. Uncool. All right. Stand by. We'll get it back shortly. Welcome back, Arcane. Good to see you, man. We are waiting for the game to load back up here. While we're doing that, I'm going to grab another cup of coffee. Be right back.
Thunder's gonna turn us to ash. We got chrome, we got style. Crank that shit, turn it wild. No fallout cloud gonna catch our eye. Running from the rat, side by side. Sirens blaring, hounds don't sleep. Going horizon over yonder hill. Backseats bouncing with a shotgun case. Hot rod mercy in a drag race chase. Crank that on, buddy, left salvation. Keep it fast, kid, don't look behind. Nails on your tail, make good time. We're running from the rats with the top pulled down. Cruising past corpses and cratered ground. Bobby socks, leather jacket, lead line boots. Kicking up ash in a power chrome coupe. Laughing like sinners on Judgment Day. Cause we ain't dying in the usual way. No mushroom ghost gonna eat our pride. Running from the rats, side by side. Don't need no preacher, don't need no prayer. Just a pedal, a pistol, and nuclear flare. If the ends come in, we'll meet it loud. Front seat smooch with a radio cloud. We're running from the rats, and the sky's gonna be tailpipe blowing, but we ain't dead.
Keep your distance. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy myself.
Love and gasoline burning me. Fall rain gonna wash this world. But I got my baby and her hair still curled. If this hot rod flies, let it fly with pride. Running from the rats. Running from the rats. Running from the rats. Side by side.
Hey.
Yes, love?
Saw it listed in the Sunday ad, said Army surplus slightly bad. So I hitched a ride with Uncle Sam and bought a Sherman tank like a real man can. It's got rust on the tread and the hatch sticks tight, but the cannon works and the seats feel right. I rolled it home like a marching band, parked it proud on my desert land. But you can't park a tank in Tucson, not even if you wave
Oops.
the flag on.
Sorry.
They called the law and they sent
I'm not even going to try to recap whatever I said because it didn't matter. It was just off the top of my head shit about always getting hit by vertibirds and Heather being a doll and carrying my junk for me in her magic junk bag. And you too, while we're at it. I don't see why not. I mean, both of you should go. You're gunners and stuff. Oh, those are all arrows pointing up at messages. I see, I see. Perception 1. Memory none. Oh God, you get some. See, that's cheating. You've got way too much cover. Ah, I can't trigger the button. That would be funny.
We win again.
We do win again.
Freedom's heavy and wide and loud, and it don't fit in your little crowd. But you can't park a tank in Tucson, no matter what.
I don't think there's a way up that way, even with the jetpack, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back up the way I went, I think. Going up here is just a straight suicide run. It pops them right up in the middle of their camp.
mean, I suppose we can do the sneaky beaky. We can try it. Let's try it. I don't care if I die. That's why I have my settings set the way I do. Okay, it's fun to die on stream.
It started with a whisper in my arsenal.
Oh God, why did you pop up right in front of me like that?
Like a sweet soup.
I actually hate it.
It was a jingle. But then he said, darling, ain't your shoes look? Next day, I turned around. Static crack. Then came that smile.
Oh shit.
Now I'm fucking mad, but I'm ready, oh glad. Don't touch that dial, it's my
Yeah, didn't want to get hit by the head lasers.
through the power line.
Yeah, this is a tough way to do this particular encounter. I mean, I could probably do like a stealth boy thing, but there's just so many of them. It seems kind of out of touch to imagine I'd get away with it. It's better to do a full-on frontal assault, but unfortunately the companions don't follow you up very well, so it's not really as doable as it probably should be.
But the radio, sugar, don't you stray.
Now, if we all snuck up the gantry way at once, and then had grenades and stuff at the ready, maybe.
Is he real? Is he near? Is he sitting in a booth with a soda and a sneer, or a voice in the wire, caught in a loop? Either way, I swoon when he says, "Hey, toot."
Hey, buddy, what do you think of that?
Don't touch that.
I guess the grenade didn't really matter, but okay.
He's my Valentine.
Let's clear some space. Call Heather to our side. She did a little pop-in thing there, but that's all right. We'll just pretend that she dropped down from above. Yeah, the broken overpass is the best way to come up here, because you have to walk through everybody to get where you're going, and there's not a whole lot of, you know, opportunity for you to get surprised if you just take your time and do it. The Assaultron can be real tough when one head beam laser will kill you. Sudden death. Shots have a chance to kill instantly. I like the sound of that. Geist suit helmet. Exceptional scope stability. Right, alright. Geist suit. Ooh. Enemies have a harder time detecting. I like that. Alright, so let's you know what? Let's do this. Let's see. Put the suit on and the helmet. Why not? And where's the gun? Sudden death. Alright. Got sudden death. And we're wearing the suit. And we've got the gun. We're perfectly hidden. I have a feeling everybody else is dead, though. Nope, there's one. Oof! That's brutal. 412 damage, even without bonuses. Well, I like the cut of that jib. Alright, let's see. Let's eat something, because clearly we need to. We'll eat the roast. Alright. Just how... overweight are we? Oh my god. Yeah, because we took all of our other stuff off and we put that on, huh? Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Fortunately, I have maximum points in the carry weight thing, so I can move around while I'm encumbered, but just not very well. Alright, we've read the silly note already. That joke has been played. All we need to do is grab the thingamajob. And... okay. Right? I forgot we triggered a second wave when we come back out of there. Okay, the helmet's cool. The suit, I don't really care. I've got max stealth anyway. It doesn't even really matter. So let's put back on all of the things that we need in order to make a Happy Meal happy. The helmet has no graphic? Weird. Okay. Or only has a graphic maybe when I'm wearing the suit? Okay, that's Rafe. Rafe's down! I don't want to get caught by the rocket launcher. 487 out of 395. What am I still not wearing? That's the deep-pocketed thing, so I must have put something on that's not deep-pocketed. Right. Okay, I can't wear the sniper glass. Alright, 487 out of 415. Boy, I'm still dramatically overweight. Oh, I know what it is. It's the damn power armor, isn't it? That I didn't even mean to pick up. No, that's not a lot of it. Okay, I'm not really sure. How much does this weigh? 20. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I understand. We'll take Valkyrie's serum, that'll give us 5 string. And we will eat grilled radstag. Even though we just ate. Because grilled radstag is plus 25 carry weight. And boom. So now we're at 471 out of 490. Nice. Ow! Why'd you have to shoot me with that thing? Okay. And clearly I'm way out of purified water now? Weird. Is that everything? Is that everyone? Nope, there's a specialist. Come on, stick him up. It almost didn't happen at all because you ran right in front of my gun. Why do you guys do that? That's so weird. That is the opposite of firearm safety. That is firearm unsafety. Sir, this is a Wendigos. Sorry, that's a Sneaky Guy joke. Shout out Sneaky Guy. Sneaky Guy! Alright, I think we should save our progress because we have successfully retrieved said dildo bat. And now, mercifully, we can stop making Pulp Fiction jokes. Or, Fight Club jokes. Excuse me. Well, Fight Club, and I think there was another GTA clone game that actually had that as a weapon. Oh, gotta get that magazine. Okay. We're all taken care of. We're good. But it has been lovely having Friendsgiving with you guys. I'm gonna go a little bit later tonight because I'm having fun doing this, and I'm playing through a portion of a mod that I really enjoyed back in the day and haven't played in many, many years. And my back's feeling pretty good because I had a delightful little product, courtesy my youngest, which is filled with lots of things that aren't really terribly brain affecting, but have lots of other wonderfully relaxing properties to them. And they're totally legal. So, my back is actually feeling pretty good too. And I have a full cup of coffee, so you know, there's that. But I love that you guys came out to help celebrate Friendsgiving with me. Unofficially, I tried to get into as many streams as I could over the last 3 or 4 days, although I will admit a lot of times I was just listening because we were doing a lot of creative assembly and stuff, and there wasn't a whole lot of watching the phone when it was laying flat on the dresser. But I am looking forward to the rest of the week. We'll do some more Fallout on Friday. With any luck, we'll do some Fallout on Friday after we get our Raven Swift fix and our Ronaldo Moon fix. And in the meantime, saw some Thorgan today, saw some Briarshade today. Hope to see some Will's Petting Zoo soon, some Arcane Gearsmith. It's shaping up to be a really beautiful weekend here in Denver. We're going to get a little moisture, and we can use it. So... look at that. That was beautiful. The guy fell out of a tree and everything. What's up, Sister Citizen? How are you, my friend? Big shout out, Sister Citizen. Always lovely to see you. We are playing a little heavily modded Fallout 4, as is my Wednesday night in the Wasteland wont to do. Having a great time do it. We've managed to secure a special weapon that we need to take back to our friend Vadava over here. We're gonna have to be real careful that we don't get into any kind of trouble with the sensors, because we're going into a raider bar, and you know how those guys are. Sister in the house. A baseball bat, sister. Let me see. Not that bat. Chat. You guys are just... you're terrible. Love that about you. How's that? I think that's the one. That is definitely the one. Big shout out, Sister B Citizen, bringing the funky thunder and sass to every game she plays. Sister puts the 07 in every stream. There you go. There's a link to one of the channels anyway.
I've been a member in Sisters channels for, God, I don't know, like almost a whole year now, I think. Started out with those Starfield streams, seen some Cyberpunk 2077. Saw some Star Wars Genesis in Starfield the other day. That was badass. Playing some Skyrim and chilling. All right. Love to hear it. And I assume that we have done some lovely shouty-outies to the rest of the crew that's hanging about today as we have played. Let's see. Probably should shoulder that thing. Don't want to walk into a strip club with a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Out. That's a faux pas. It's a party foul. iOS OTTG. Hey bud, hate to bother you while streaming, but I come to you with a very important message. Over on the Twitch side, chat, I've got a courier has busted into the chat with a very important message. So we'll have to see where that goes. Wonder what that's all about. Skyrim and chillin'. It's the one Bethesda game I have not ever streamed. Maybe someday. But I do love me some Skyrim. Of the three games, by far probably the one I have the least knowledge when it comes to modding it correctly. Like what's cool, what's good to have, what's not, what needs patches, what doesn't. Oh no, don't look at any of the strippers dancing to weird cowboy music. That's Vadava.
Welcome back. I see you got the bag. Any trouble finding it?
You know what? I wouldn't say it was smooth, but it's all taken care of.
Not sure I'd call it smooth, but it's taken care of.
Nice work. As promised, there's a sledgehammer you wanted. Also, you can keep the dildo bat. I only needed it for the map.
Alright, buddy, thanks. Okay, we've got Grabthar's hammer now. Let's get the heck out of here before we get in all kinds of trouble with the censors. But Bubbles, I didn't know that Rock got up to that kind of thing. He doesn't. He was just visiting to get a bat for some guys. Because they wouldn't let him in, their little brotherhood gang, unless he brought back Grabthar's hammer, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a reference to a Tim Allen movie that we all love. Okay. Vault 81, people. We're making it happen.
Perimeter accepted. Beginning transit.
Well, I also TTG, if that is indeed your real name. Whenever you like, you can just go ahead and ask a question, man. Don't ask to ask, just ask.
What's up?
Nothing else for now.
All right.
But I do need to get the hell out of here, and you are blocking that wheel well. Yes, Mr. Galaxy Quest. Arcane Gearsmith has got it. Grabthar's hammer. By Grabthar's hammer, I will follow you. Okay. A little Starfield jetpacking for you.
Well, I sat down and closed with a nickel and a frown. Ordered up a daily special just to chase the worry down. She brought a bowl of mystery meat and gave me quite a scoop. And wouldn't you believe it, there's a ticket in my soup. I said, Flo, what give? She said, honey, not a clue.
What's attacking?
Got a number, maybe faded.
What's attacking these guys, I wonder?
My fingers like a message from the stars. It said one way only. Leave behind your stars. There's a ticket in my soup and it's floating on the beach. It ain't for no train I've ever seen. The broth is warm. The cold. Departed once in Prince so bold. There's the people now the grave turned green.
Not bad manners, just good coffee.
Same thing, different note. It said don't trust anyone who whistles from a boat. The meatloaf hummed a lullaby. The gravy coughed in cold.
Probably the best thing to do, though, before we descend down into the Brotherhood bunker here, is to have a peek between now and the next stream and make sure there's not a lot of reasons for anyone to clutch their pearls too tightly.
Hey, look who's back. Any problems retrieving the sledgehammer?
You missed all the fun. I'll be sure to invite you along next time.
You missed all the fun. I'll be sure to invite you along next time.
All right. Looks like it's mojito time.
Right?
Here's a keycard to access the bunker. Have a look around, make yourself at home. Feel free to use the supplies in the workbenches. If you want a little more history about our order, you can check out the terminals in our research library.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. What do we got in here that we can get rid of? Boy, it's just a lot of crap that I want to break down, not get rid of by selling it like that. But man, we are carrying some weight around, that is for sure. Okay, let's see. I suppose we can run back by Diamond City and check in with Caitlin, and then from there head on down to HQ and see if we can't progress Sim Settlements 2 just a little bit further before we call it a night. No pearl clutching. Well, I'll just make sure. And we don't really have to rush any of that stuff because I don't plan on ending this for another month or two. So, but I have no idea how far deep I am into Sim Settlements 2. And I've watched King Gath play to the end, and I've watched Gopher, I think, play to the end, and I've watched Mini a True Nerd play to the end. But all those times I was, with the exception of maybe Mini a True Nerd, I was kind of watching with one eye open and one eye on something else. John from Mini a True Nerd is just too fucking entertaining not to give it my like. Oh my god. One of the best narrative streamers ever, like my hero. But, and not that there aren't a lot of other great ones. I'm friends with a lot of great ones, but John is one of those things that has been a guilty pleasure of mine for many, many years, ever since my youngest was about 14. We started watching his Dust playthrough in Fallout New Vegas. So I'm not really sure. I don't think it's going to come up on me too suddenly, and I'm going to be like, oh my god, Sim Settlements 2 is over. But at the same time, I'm not really sure what happens next, so kind of want to get down to get down to the HQ and see if we can't figure it out. But we will definitely progress the Brotherhood of Gold, because as part of my Goody Two Shoes playthrough here, I want to meet up with Sarah in the labyrinth with the Goblin King. Wait, no, it's a different mod. We'll figure it out. That's what I'm saying. I just can't remember. I think the Brotherhood bunker is pretty clean, actually. It's just the Raider bar. Fucking Raiders, man. Every time. Toilets breaking down. Deathclaw got little Timmy. It's not good.
It's stitched with grace, a perfect fit I can't replace. The sleeves hold size, the collar cries, and every step it memorized.
Yeah, my friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Guess you were surprised to see me.
What do you think? I thought you were posted at Quincy. I didn't realize.
Not for fashion,
you...
I mean, aren't you glad I did?
I don't know.
But hey, we're here, right? So you're sticking around this time, or...?
Until
Yeah, he wouldn't have
Riley, I
lasted
guess.
5 minutes at Quincy with the pipe
Did you ever
rifle.
talk to him? Did he ever mention going somewhere or anything?
No, I never really spoke to him.
Is there anything you can remember? Anything you saw?
No, but I haven't really been around here much, to be honest.
Shh.
What do you
She
mean?
doesn't recognize me.
Back to the old life.
I'm wearing a mask.
After all that stuff about going out there and doing something
Tea and coffee for all.
interesting with your life.
Trust me, dodging raiders on the road is plenty exciting.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Caitlin.
Guess you...
Sorry. Do you mind? We're kind of...
Hey, no, it's fine. Come on, take a seat. Caitlin's been telling me about your adventures at the sluice. Heard they turtled up after those mobsters were prowling around the common. Real good to know they've opened up again. Heck of a lot of salvage down in those tunnels. Loads of stuff people on the surface would gladly empty their pockets for,
Can
you
we
know?
focus on Riley, please? Are you sure you haven't seen him?
Sorry. No, not since that thing with his...
Boy, Caitlin's a little pin
Like
up.
I said, I haven't been around here much, so...
It's like he's just vanished into thin air.
I mean, I hate to say it, but... You know what everyone points to when someone disappears, right?
I don't even want to think about what that would do to her.
Yeah. So you had no idea he was her... You know, not quite son?
She's never really been one for sharing. Only laid it out once she heard about Kyle.
So now what?
I don't know. There are some people at the sluice who said they'll look for him, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Who?
Just some scavengers.
Okay, but I mean, that's only going to be useful if he's underground somewhere, right? What about Bunker Hill or Good Neighbor?
We stopped at Bunker Hill on the way down here. No one knew anything. We'll try Good Neighbor when Joanna's recovered. I don't want to get her hopes up, but you never know. Either way, the people at the sluice said they'd be looking everywhere, so...
But why would they look for him?
They do a lot of trading in the towns, and they've worked with him a few times. So they offered to keep an eye out in exchange for some caps, you know?
Huh. I mean, if I'm being honest, that sounds like an easy grift to me. Caps for twiddling your thumbs? Never known a scab.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, trust me. They're looking for him.
Uh-huh. What do you think, in your professional opinion? Think it's a good idea to let your client rely on some random scavs?
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
I bet. Well, here's hoping it's worth the money, because I've wrangled with them enough times to know they'll spin anything to get your last cap.
Good to see you haven't changed.
I mean, I'm back to selling desk fans and coffee cups, so I guess not.
You a trader?
Try to be. Been operating out of Bunker Hill lately. Not that I'm in Stockton's little clique or anything. Not yet, anyway. Gotta work my way up to hiring some protection before I can take on the longer routes. I mean, just going between Diamond City and Bunker Hill is bad enough.
Why don't you tell him what you really are?
What do you mean?
What? You left Diamond City to be a junk trader?
Doesn't everyone? Besides, I quit.
Chip used to be a Minuteman, in case you're wondering.
Really?
Thanks for that. Well, no point in denying it. Yeah, I was posted at Quincy before moving to one of the smaller settlements.
He was posted at
You know the
Quincy.
story, right? People started walking away. Whole squads gave up. And charging towards a signal flare by myself didn't seem like a good idea, so... Did you tell him about your dad?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. Look, no offense, but I don't really know you all that well, so...
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's just, seeing you, it kind of brought things back.
Well, I don't really
Listen,
like being
I'd
the
rather
third
just
wheel,
talk
so,
things through with Chip, if that's all right.
yeah,
There's some
no,
stuff we need
by
to
all
catch up
means, go ahead. Just clear my quest
sure?
here, and
Yeah.
I'll move on.
Okay. Sorry, hope you don't mind. Maybe we can talk again some other time?
Yeah.
I understand. I'll leave you alone.
Thanks.
Before you go, though, there's just one more thing. Is everything okay with Nick?
Something wrong?
I don't know. It just seemed like there was something off
Dun
about
dun
him.
dun.
You mean apart from being a robot in a trench coat?
I mean, like when we got to the sluice and talked to the guy in charge, he just sort of froze up. And then with Joanna, when we got back, it's like he was somewhere else. And just the way he... I don't know, just seemed different. What do you think? Is it just me, or did he seem a bit, you know, not quite with it?
Yeah, I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I'm worried about him.
You and me both. I mean, Joanna talks about him a lot. Plus, I knew him when I lived here, so I know his story. I know how old he is. Definitely looked a bit more banged up than I remember. I'll ask Joanna to talk to him before he heads out again. She knows him pretty much better than anyone. Used to help the mechanics patch him up back in the day, so she might be able to do something.
Well, if he needs any spare parts, I've got plenty of clothes hangers and plastic forks he could use.
Funny. Anyway, I'll let you know when I hear from the sluice. That holotape I gave you is one of those remote E2 types. The ones that can send and receive messages. As long as it's near your Pip-Boy. So I'll be able to send a message to you, and it should get saved onto the holotape. Useful in case your radio receiver starts acting up. Anyway, the people at the sluice said it might take a few days, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Might take a little bit more than a few days. This marks the end of the prologue demo for Fallout 4 Mind Games. Thank you so much for taking the time to play this demo. Please feel free to report any issues on the Discord channel. Comments and feedback are greatly appreciated. Also, if you like what you've seen and would like to help out in the mod, please get in touch. Whether you have experience modding or not, there are a lot of ways to help get Mind Games finished sooner. Thanks. Nice.
You okay?
Yeah, I just need a minute. It's not just seeing you. It's everything that happened to me.
Okay.
God, you should have seen the things.
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn's got some cold.
Drink a coffee, maybe. Or water. I'm not drinking any freaking moonshine. This isn't Saturday. Alright guys, so we're going to head down to HQ. We're going to see what there is to see. See if we can start working on a little bit more of that Sim Settlements 2. I certainly hope so, because it was kind of stuck on stupid for a while there, but Raven helped me iron it out, so thank you again, Raven. It's a lovely lamp. Come to me, my bustly friend. Come to me. Not busty, bustly. But the bus. I'm calling the bus. Valkyrie, give me a break. Okay. Oh, I would love to have that lamp. I have, actually a handful of pieces of whole pottery, Art Deco style from the 1930s and 40s that my grandmother Mildred left to me when she passed. And I adore them. I like that kind of funky old shit. That lamp would just go perfect, like on an end table near the display where the hall pottery is. That would be lovely. All right, let's deposit all of our junk. Where's Heather? Heather? No Heather. Always one or the other, right? All right, Heather. You're not in here at all? I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Select destination. We want to go to G&N. Start navigation. And let's hit it.
Beginning transit.
We'll pretend that we slept while the bus driver slowly made his way over to the GNN building, otherwise known as HQ for our little faction here. There we go. We're properly hydrated. And now we are going to be properly fed, assuming we have anything to eat. We have a lot of meat. We probably need to do some cooking. Yeah, I think we do, actually. Okay. Put the gun away, Rock. Put the gun away. You don't need the gun. All right. We can make some Bob Rob's Best for ourselves. We don't even need to go to the dugout inn. How awesome is that? Old World Gourmet. Is it just the fungus pre? No, it's the scrapple. The aqua fresca. Probably need roast. Yes. It's gonna be roast. Okay, Deathclaw steaks, of course. And, wonder where we got the iguana. Mutant hound chops, good for what ails ya. And lots of roasted Mirelurk. Alright. And now we can definitely eat. Properly fed. We can get a little sleep. 7 ought to do us. 7 ought to do us just fine. I've received a message from Caitlin. Interesting. How would I see that? How would I see said message? Is it a miscellaneous item? Caitlin's holotape? That must be it. Pip-Boy Tracker? I don't think this is the thing I need to be looking at. Let's see. I don't think it matters right now. Let's skip that for now. We'll worry about that later. Message from Caitlin. Interesting. I expected that to be like the very end of that until the full mod comes out. I do not know if Raven is still in the chat, but I will definitely look for it when I'm off stream. And in we go. Still need to paint the outside. It's a work in progress, you guys. What is up in here, I wonder? What'll it be? What do we see? Is it a Christmas tree? Isn't that lovely?
Message for any available logistics personnel. Report to the medical center. Expertise on available materials needed.
Heather, come here. Come here.
Honey?
Roger that.
You cannot be comfortable running around in this thing.
mean, I know it's fun and stuff, but
I'm tired of being in this thing.
that's
Need a
what I
break.
figured.
Hey, you wanna bust me out of this and take me to bed?
I wanted to ask you about something
something
else.
Go ahead.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Roger that.
There we go. Alright, and we will take that so nobody moves it around until I feel like I know what I want to do with it. And Jake? No Jake on the private frequency. Alright, alright.
Keep an eye on 10 miles. Yes?
Huh? Yes? Yes?
Hey, how'd it go? You found a way into the Institute, right?
I did, Jake.
Found your kid? Your kid's son is the leader of the Institute? Okay.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, I bet it is. It's not often in the Wasteland that there's a happy ending to a story like yours. I'm glad you found your son. But there was sort of a second, more selfish reason I was asking. When we first met, you said the reason you were doing all this settlement stuff was to help you find your kid. So, I guess I'm wondering now that you've done that, where does that leave our partnership? Do we continue this little venture?
We could stick it out a bit longer.
Oh, that's a relief. Not that I thought you would go, but, you know, it's just good to hear you say it. All right, let's keep on going. Oh, hey, do me a favor. Let's keep you and me and this whole thing we're doing to ourselves, huh? I think the Institute can do without that particular knowledge.
What thing are we doing again? Running this faction, right? I'm definitely not romancing Jake that I know of. It sounded kind of romancy.
Hey, so how was it? Did you like the music? Was the confetti a bit too much? Well?
It was good.
I'm glad you didn't hate it. I know it was kind of silly, but you and Jacob have worked on that hub thing for a long time. I wanted to make a big deal of it being finished.
Aww.
And I also wanted to give you this. Here. It's my own personal thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd still be fixing clogged plasma rifles for the gunners. I hope you like it, and I'm really excited to see what we do with this place. I think we can really turn it into something good
I
for the
agree.
Commonwealth.
I agree. What did she give me? She gave me a weapon. Did she? Or what did she give me? I don't know. Is it going to be called Lupe something? Apparently not. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea what any of that was all about. That's different. But that's just fine. Just fine. So here we are. What in the heck are we supposed to be doing? Yeah, we've got the quest for Fiona to still find the kid. But that seems bugged out at the moment. And we can't do that one. We're stuck at Randolph 2 because it was up and active when we attacked the gunners here at GNN, and for some reason it won't do anything. Let's see. Jake's not talking to us about any further quests.
Lupe's revenge. All right, cool. That looks fun, actually. Let's see. Gonna need some upgrades. But hey, we'll take it in the spirit it was given as a lovely, lovely gift. Place is looking pretty nice, though. I gotta give him credit. I have the settings for this set to, like the most automatic way that I could possibly get this to run. So I can't take any credit for the build in here. All of this is, for the most part, progressing on autopilot as much as I can possibly get it to do so. So the only thing that we have done is we have changed Cedric.
Yes. The Civil Defense Network seems to be working a charm.
Cool.
Should help keep everyone on their feet.
All right, buddy. Can we chat?
Whenever I feel a little homesick.
Look at him blending into the trees, you guys. That ghillie helmet is just kicking butt.
My nerves.
Anything new?
There are no issues with facilities, at least right now.
I know you never do one for yourself, so I'm going to do one too because you deserve all the credit in the world. Thank you so much for moderating my chat and for doing all those lovely shout outs for people. And there's one for you because your music is kick-ass and more people need to hear it. And that's where you go to get it, or to go to listen to it anyway. That was all, my friend. Good talking to you. I wished you had a quest for me to progress the HQ, but I guess that is not how it works. Okay. What in the world is happening here? Boy, the robotics lab is just churning them out, folks. Hell yeah, look at this. Oh, that's cool. Lab services. All right, cool. Well, damn, folks. This looks really, really good. I'm super pleased with this. Yeah, got a little bit of a medical lab getting started over here. Aiden, buddy.
Good. The entrance is decently defensible now. It should free up some guards I can station elsewhere.
Nice, nice, nice. Anything to report?
All accounted for.
Lovely, thank you, Christina. Free to download, not just listen. I've been downloading, but I didn't want to... Anyway, you know what I mean. I downloaded for the playlist for the Starfield stuff. But I didn't know if they were... I guess they would be set if I could do it. Anyone could do it, so... so how's it going?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay, what's on your mind?
You've traveled the Commonwealth a lot, right? Ever notice how many super mutants are out there? Where do you think they keep coming from?
Yeah... I'll see you later. I know exactly where they're coming from, but I'm not really sure how to tell you about it without you flying off the handle, and I'm not sure how I want to handle it yet, so... We'll pick my handle over your handle for now. Okay, back to where we started from.
Hi.
Got a minute?
What's up?
What's on your mind?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Why on earth are there super mutants in Boston?
There's nothing else I needed.
Anytime.
What the fuck is with the super mutants? Why are they here? Raph? Anything? Buddy? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, my friends, I think that will bring Friendsgiving to a close. I hope that no matter where you are, or what day of the week it is for you, or what you celebrate or don't celebrate, you have an awesome tonight, today, and tomorrow, and every day that comes after. But I will see you guys again, if you would be so kind as to join me Friday night. For anyone who's around, we will do some more Fallout, and then this weekend we will do Starfield on schedule, because I'm not going out and contributing to Raven's Black Friday mess. So I will be here doing the same things I always do. But in the meantime, keep modding everything you can get your hands on, for real. Stay wild, because being wild is awesome, and being tame is boring. And love more, if you can. I promise they'll never see it coming, and it's hilarious when you see the looks on their faces. Good night, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Friendsgiving. Happy Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever it is. Bubbles out.
He taught the Big Dipper